Boo! Oh, did I scare you? Did I scare you? I hope I didn't. I hope I did. If I didn't, then that would suck. I really hope I scared some of y'all. If I didn't, then I just did that for no reason. But I'm thinking I got some of y'all. If not, then fuck me, right? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna be farming for a little bit. I didn't go to sleep, by the way. I've been awake since, I don't know, but I have a coffee here. I got my water. I got my banana. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm gonna be streaming for a couple of hours. Then I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Then by the time I wake up, the Lostbelt 5 stream should be on, which is around like 15 hours from now, 14 hours. I'm not sure. Last time I checked, it was like 16 hours, which was like an hour or something ago. So, welcome everyone to my stream. I could see there's a couple of new people here. I'm sorry if I scared you, but I'm a very eccentric, energetic, weird dude. I know I've gotten a shit ton of subscribers in the past couple of weeks. I thank you for subscribing to your boy. And there's certainly somebody on the stream right now or in the chat. I don't know if you're still here, but you know who you are. Hello. Wink, wink. You know who you are, perhaps. If you don't, then that's okay too. But yeah, I'm gonna be farming a little bit for this event because I'm kind of behind. It's been like 2 days since the event has been out, and I haven't really been playing too much. Yeah, in 15 hours we should be getting some sexy stuff, sexy news coming in about Lostbelt 5, which is gonna be exciting because Lostbelt 4 was crazy. I'll be honest, Lostbelt 1, 2, 3, I didn't really care about too much, but Lostbelt 4 was definitely amazing. So I'm hoping Lostbelt 5 is gonna carry over some epic shit for your boys. So yeah, I'm gonna start farming. So if y'all want to chat and just hang out, then feel free just to chat and hang out. How's everyone doing? Did y'all get your Ereshkigal? Did y'all get your Abigails? I know some of you have. I could recognize some of you guys. But for those of you guys who are new here and you didn't comment on my videos, then just let me know how the gacha has been treating you. If has been all right, and did you get who you wanted? You know, stuff of that nature. By the way, I am bringing Hassan, and if before you say anything, why aren't I bringing Jack? It's because, oh, thank you, Sir Galahad. Thank you for donating. I don't know. I can't identify that money symbol, but thank you for donating nonetheless. I appreciate it, bro. You're a beautiful man or woman. I'm not sure, but your name is Sir Galahad, so I just assume you are a dude. Plus, 90% of my audience are males. I look at my analytics every now and then. I'm like, damn, 5% female. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, I'm not bringing Jack because I already bond tenor and might as well try bonding with Hassan and of course Shuten because Shuten's my boo. So I gotta bring them. So yeah, those are euros. Okay, it's kind of hard to see because it's very small. The chat is like disturbingly small. I could see that you donated because it's highlighted in blue, but I can't see shit. So I could read, but I just can't see the symbol. I'm in the middle of exam, sadly. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm streaming right now. If you are in the middle of your exam, you should probably focus on your exam. Put your phone away, because if you get caught with your phone, the teacher or the professor might think you're cheating, which would be very bad. Don't watch live streams, especially of me, while doing your exam. I know it's not literal. You're not literally taking your exam, but I'm just saying, don't do that. NP5 Anna, NP2 Castergill, and no Eresh. I'm sorry to hear that, Fabian, but just know that next year there's always a chance. There's always a chance next year. And her gacha's still there, so like you never know. You might get a ticket tomorrow or something, and then you use it, and then you get her. So like it's all luck based. In the end of the day, I hate that they went after Merlin because Merlin's like my boy right now. I'm doing my final online, almost done. Okay, go focus on that and then come back and hang out. Why not? NP2 Gil, no Eresh. I saw your comment. I think I saw your comment. I'm sorry I'm not replying to everyone's comments because I've been getting a shit ton lately. Usually I reply to 90% of comments, but I've been getting so much and I've been like sleeping a lot lately that I just, Plus there's a new Monster Hunter thing going on. I've been playing the shit out of that, so I've just been busy with other things. So yeah, my finals were last week, so I just kind of assumed that everyone's finals were over. So I guess I assumed wrong. Maybe I should have waited a day or something. I don't know. But yeah. Um, the main point is that, you know, the winter uh, vacation is transpiring for most of us, and we can all sit down and relax and chill together and just hang out. What's up, Lord Ashura? I see your profile pic. It's very small, but I think I could identify it. It's definitely Arish. I think I could see blonde with red eyes. It could be Gilgamesh, but I'm assuming it's Arish because it's a lot of blonde going on. Again, the chat is really small for me, so just bear with me. So Shuten is gonna. Okay, let me just do that. Just in case. Just in case. Shuten doesn't. You know what? Shuten, you could do that as well. This is not the most efficient farming, by the way. I don't have a dedicated farming team because your boy doesn't have the best servants in the universe, let's just be honest. But yeah, you know, NP3 Ereshkigal at least. That's good. That's, you know, that's pretty good. Now wait for guaranteed SR banner. Speaking, oh my god, I didn't even. You know, I've been focusing so much on like Abigail and Hokusai and Ereshkigal and whatnot. I didn't even think about the guaranteed banner. Oh, I don't even know who I'm hoping to get. Who are you guys hoping to get in the guaranteed banner for New Year's for NA? Um, Damn, I don't know what I want, actually. By the way, let me know if the audio is fine. Just let me know if my microphone's picking up my voice well, and you could hear a little bit of the game. But mostly me, you gotta hear mostly me, because your boy is the one, you know, commentating. I just want an assassin, because, you know, I'll listen, dude. If you get Jack the Ripper, you'll be fine forever. It's still pretty much the best assassin, if not one of the best assassins, even in JP today. So if you get her, you'll be straight. If you get anyone else, then depends on who it is, and then you'll be fine. Hopefully you'll be fine. I'm hoping to get any rider guaranteed SR, but number one spot is made alter. Ooh, nice. And you know, even if you don't get her, in the end of the day, like, she's gonna have her rerun banner next year anyway. So like, you could try for that one as well. You never know. Jonathan Franklin, it has been a while. I saw that your recent comment. I was wondering where you were. Like, I think you commented last week as well on something else. I forget, but it was fairly recent. And I was like, huh, Jonathan Franklin, I haven't seen you in a while. And now I know why. It's because you've been very salty lately, and I understand. And you just didn't want to watch my shit because your boy got like EX free to play luck. But that's okay. You got Arish from what I've seen. So congratulations to you. The curse is finally broken. The drought is finally over for you. And you could all celebrate together for the holidays. Hold hands. And, you know, it's getting weird. I said hold hands. I was going to say something else. But I'm going to stop myself before I start saying some homosexual stuff. And if you're homosexual, that's fine. But your boy's not. So I don't want you to give the wrong impression to my new viewers, for people to think, like, you know, whatever. Anyway, finally going to enjoy Guaranteed as finally. What do you mean finally, bro? Or girl. I know you're a girl. Maybe. Potentially. I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm very weird right now because I didn't sleep and I'm drinking coffee. The energy's going to die down in like 30 minutes, and then I'm just going to be drowsy, and then I'm going to have a headache, and then that's all. What's up? I'm new. What we doing? I'm just gonna be farming and, you know, just straight chilling, chatting to you guys, because it's been a while since I live streamed. I think my last live stream was like 2 months ago or something. Might be even a month ago. I'm not sure, but I definitely haven't like consistently been live streaming because school has been a bitch. But the semester is over, so your boy could finally just sit down and just chill with the homies. You guys are the homies, by the way. And yeah, and I'm happy I could just, you know, just relax. I'm happy I could just sit down and relax and finally interact with people online. Not real life people, because I have no friends. It's the first time you'll be paying for it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Is there a reason you haven't done the past guaranteed banners? Is it, you know, you couldn't afford it, or because you were like a die-hard free to play and now you're like, you know what, fuck it, I gotta do this guaranteed banner because screw it, I want a 5-star right now. Leveling a servant to 100 all at once is rough. Well, if you made the right preparations, like for example, your boy, when not if, when I get Hokusai in like 2 weeks ish, I'm gonna grill her instantaneously, no questions asked. I have like 1,000 EXP cards saved up, at least 1,000 EXP cards saved up, and obviously I'm farming this event out, so I'm gonna get more EXP cards as well. So I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be straight. I looked at the ascension items and everything. I'm good. I am good. I could ascend her right away, level 100 her within like 10 minutes of getting her, maybe. Uh, I'm fairly confident I'll get her. If I don't get her, then I will be the saddest human being on this planet. I'll literally be the saddest human being on this planet. You know what? I'll even go a step further. I'll be the saddest living being on this planet. Not even on this planet, in the world. So, like, if there's other living beings out there, which there probably is, according to statistical evidence, then, like, I'm gonna be sadder than all y'all. All right, that's just a fact. So, I better get her. If I don't know, you know, things will be sad. When will LB5 Lostbelt 5 be released? Well, the news is going to be dropping in around about 14 hours from now. That's when the news will start. That's when we get to see all the crazy stuff that they're going to reveal. So definitely by tomorrow we will be getting Lostbelt 5, and I will be streaming later because I want to react to potentially breaking news, which is you know, gonna break the game and all that. Just yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, no arts cards for Hassan, so this is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna go. No, I'm just gonna crit. I'm just gonna crit with that one buster card. Fuck it. I'm just gonna crit. Cause it's there. Okay, that's good. You better get your NP somehow, Hassan, because I'm gonna need all those buffs on you so I can one-shot this bitch. Alright, cool. Nice. I didn't mean to call her a bitch, but she's being a bitch right now because she's attacking my servant, so 90% of... Okay, there you go. There you go. We are straight. Again, this is not the most efficient farm. I don't have a dedicated farming team because my servants aren't OP at all. But there you go. There's an issue with my support Jack? What do you mean there is an issue with her? What do you mean there's an issue? Please explain. Because there might be an actual issue, and I'm thankful that you're going to point it out to me. But if you're being facetious and you're going to be like, she's only NP1, I'll be like, you know what? Fuck you. And you know, I'll be pissed. She's uncomfortably lewd. Oh, is she in her third ascension? I don't think I have her set to her third ascension. It might have something to do with your options. Go check your options if it's set so like support is set up so it's like in their third ascension, because it might be your settings. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna double check though, because I don't know. It might be on my end, and if it is on my end, I apologize for accusing you of not checking your settings, but it might be because of your settings. Let me go check, because I don't want her to be in her third ascension or second ascension. She has to wear her cloak because it's the winter time. It would be very irresponsible of me as her mother to put her out there in such a revealing and shitty outfit. Okay, so right there, at least her art. Okay, so her ascension, first ascension. So she's fine. See, no video editing. This is a live stream. Y'all could see she's in her first ascension. So I don't know what you mean, bro. It's definitely in your settings. At the main character, Hokusai is worth to spend my 676 precious saint quartz. If you're asking me if it's worth it, if she's worth the 600 plus quartz, I'm gonna say hell yeah, because you know, she's a good servant. She's an excellent servant, and if you could NP to her at the very least, she's gonna carry you far into the future. I don't know where I was going with that statement, but yeah. What a weird setting is this? Did they add that recently? I don't think so. I think that's been around for a while. I think that's definitely been around for a while. But yeah, it is definitely a setting. And sometimes the setting resets to default during updates, during big updates. So that's probably what happened. You did have it set up so it shows my ascension, but then like a recent update changed it. So I don't know. Sometimes that happens. So you gotta check the settings yourself. You know. Nothing's wrong with my Jack. Nothing's wrong with my Jack. My Jack is totally fine. 100% wearing her cloak. So, hell yeah. Hello, 50 people watching. If you are new to the channel, which you probably are, because I got a kind of a huge influx of people over the past couple of weeks. I am the main character, also known as Jack's mother. My name is also Jack, so she's Jack Jr. If you want to call her Jack Jr., then that would be great. Um, I'm also one of the biggest fans of Gilgamesh. I like eating bananas during my live streams. I don't sleep a lot. That's why I have coffee right now. And that's why I'm acting all weird and energetic and eccentric and whatnot. And yeah, so boom. What's up? What be going on, fam? Uh, Also, even for my longtime viewers, if you guys didn't know, I have a Twitter and an Instagram now, so link is in the description if you guys want to follow me on those social media sites as well, because I'm trying to make it places, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make it places, and I know everybody and their mama's using Twitter and or Instagram, so I'm just hoping to catch up my 5,000 plus subscribers to my social media, so like I could represent on there and sick. I mean, I'm a fairly new player and was on the America Singularity. Oh, damn, dude. You need to catch up so you can do this event, because I think you have to finish Babylonia to do this event, which you're not too far behind. You're at America, then you got to go to Camelot, I believe, and then Babylonia, which is going to take a bit of time, but, try to get it done as soon as possible and you'll be fine. I'll be joining you in farming soon enough, just finishing JP dailies. I got you, fam. It's good for you. Go knock out some JP stuff and you'll be fine. How hard is Camelot? It's pretty much the beginning of bullshit mechanics and bullshit fights. So once you get to Gawain, you'll understand what I mean and you'll be frustrated. I recommend looking up guides and bringing servants like Euryale, Orion, servants that are, of course, like they're archers, so they're gonna be strong against Gawain, but they also do extra damage against male servants, so they will be useful. You could also bring Gilgamesh potentially, but you kind of have to bring Merlin with him as well at that point to make the fight even easier. Even though I didn't have to do that, but if you want to get through it fast, I recommend Euryale, I recommend Orion, and just going in on Gawain. He's pretty much the hardest fight in that singularity. 90% of the players will probably agree when I say that. So, yeah, Camelot's pretty bad. Do you know when is comic going to come out on NA? 1.5 years, so not next year, but the year after, and she should come out. Yep. Kuro too. Kuro is a good servant, but I think they're a bit more efficient. Oh well, I mean most people are gonna have Kuro NP5, so if you have Kuro, but I assume since you're asking me how hard is Camelot, you're a new player, so you probably don't have access to Kuro. So, yeah. I guess that means you don't even have access to Ryan and Euryale potentially. Well, maybe you do have Euryale because she's a 3-star, but maybe you didn't train her, so I guess rely on your support servants. Maybe you'll be fine. I'm in school right now. I start my finals tomorrow. Damn, I should have just... Why am I streaming now when people are still at school? Whatever. Free to play, by the way. Hello, Midnight. By the way, don't mind the title Bukake Berserkers. Just don't mind that. Arjuna Altar was a monster. Killed my girls with just regular attacks. Yeah, he was pretty hard. He was pretty hard. Lostbelt 4 was pretty lit. And the Altar is also a good option. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. By the way, I got Ereshkigal to NP6. My first non-welfare gold NP5. I don't know why I'm making you sound like this, but this is your voice now. Me too. I have him NP6 in NA as well. I have an extra one. I believe in the second archive. I don't have the guts to burn him. I know it's smarter to burn him for that precious rare prisms, but he's my king. He's beautiful, and I don't exactly. I won't feel right burning him. I just won't. It just wouldn't feel right. I'm sure I'll burn him eventually once I get desperate, but right now I'm in that position where if I burn him, I feel like I'll be cursed for life. I don't wanna suffer that. Yeah, I'm in the same boat too, Jonathan Franklin. Are you aiming for anyone in particular in Lostbelt 5? MC? I'm just gonna have to wait and see. Because I know there's a lot of speculation going around on who's coming out for Lostbelt 5, like Canis, or Kindness, I don't know how to pronounce her name. But I'm gonna wait and see when we watch the news later to decide if I do want to roll for whatever servant for Lostbelt 5. But yeah, that's my answer, I guess. I'll just have to wait and see. I'm sorry if that's not the most interesting answer, but that is my answer. to start playing FGO. Any tips? Any tips? I focus on getting through the story. That's like my main tip, because most people will want to ascend their servants right away, and which means doing these events. But in order to do a lot of these events, you have to finish the story. So I'd focus on getting through the story, because a lot of it is easy up until you get to kind of America, but mostly Camelot and then Babylonia. Those three in particular will be pretty freaking hard. So I'd focus on getting through the story, leveling up your servants as far as you can get them, and then just steamroll through the story, and then you'll be fine. That's my main tip, at least. I hope people agree with me. I don't know. Maybe everyone disagrees, and then they're gonna roast me right now. I hope not. I hope everyone agrees. Please agree with me. Cadence is my main target, and blonde biatch too. Damn, you gotta call her a biatch. She looks nice though. I think if she is the one that's coming out for Lostbelt 5, I'll probably roll for her, because her design looks sick. So definitely would love to do that. Yeah, some 3-stars are definitely insanely good. Even though they're 3-stars, like some of them are just as good, if not sometimes better than their 5-star counterparts. Of course, Ku is really good. Normal Ku, I mean, Ku prototype is alright. Ku caster is alright too, but Ku Lancer, just normal Ku, very good. Medea is really good. She could NP spam. Her utility is pretty good as well. She could heal. Oh, I mentioned Riley earlier. She's really good. Single target archer. Hans is a 2-star, but he's a really good support. So there's a bunch of 3-star, 2-stars, and 1-star servants that you could train. Arash, for example, very good for farming, and has one of the hardest hitting NPs in the game. So like, I would recommend training him as well. So there's a bunch of servants you could train that are low stars. You don't have to rely on your 5-stars or your 4-stars all the time. Have you gotten Ereshkigal? If you watch my latest video, you might get the answer, but short answer is no, because I didn't try. I'm saving for my girl Hokusai, because you know, Hokusai is my main goal. Is my main goal to end off this year, to start off next year. Ereshkigal is great and all, and I've gotten to like her a lot more because of the anime, and I really like her design. But I gotta keep my eye on the prize and go straight for Hokusai. Gotta keep my eye on the prize. And that's something that I hope a lot of you guys can take with you as well, is that you gotta focus on your main goals at hand and not be tempted by all these great servants before you, and focus on who you really want, who are your main goals, and set those goals and work towards them, and all that beautiful soppy bullshit. And yeah, it's gonna be lit, because I was tempted a lot in the past couple of months. The Thanksgiving banners were somewhat tempting, because I do want to NP2 Gilgamesh eventually, but I'm gonna wait till Gilfest next year to focus on NP2ing, possibly NP3ing him. The summer banners were hella tempting, but I had to skip most of them. No IHSS, I don't want to talk to you right now. Keep getting spammed by them. I'm starting to save for summer BB now, starting with 50 tickets, and whoa, dude, nice. By the time she drops, you're gonna have a shit ton of sync quartz and a shit ton of tickets. So I wish you luck. I might be going for her as well next year. Next year's gonna be insane, because after Hokusai, holy shit, I'm gonna be saving for a while. I think after Hokusai, I'm gonna be saving for a while, because Semiramis is kind of tempting. The Setsubon banners are actually very tempting as well. But I gotta think about who I want next year 100%. The only reason I asked was because I just did one summon thing and got her, so I was wondering if some other people had luck like that. Oh, okay, I see. Well, yeah, there's a bunch of people. If you go to my comment section on that video, you will see that a lot of people got her within their first single, within their first 10 shot. Like, a lot of people are very lucky. Obviously, not everyone, because there's a lot of people as well that were like, I just spent 300 quartz, I didn't get nobody. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, I feel bad for you. I feel so bad. All right, Alex, are those all free to play? Sync quartz, you have a shitload of tickets, so I'm willing to guess that a lot of it is free to play, if not all of it. Which is good for you, bro. Good for you. Wow, we got almost 70 people watching. What's up, my 70 people? Go to my description if you want to donate to your boy, or if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or both. You could follow me on both. That would be much appreciated. I will forever love you. And if there's ever a situation in your life where you feel like everyone hates you, just know that your boy still loves you. Unless you screw me over in some form or fashion, then I will hate you as well. But let's not think about the negatives. Let's think about the positives. And yeah, hell yeah, nice, Alex. You are a stronger man than most people I know, because that is a lot of free to play courts and a lot of free to play tickets, and you 100% deserve all the servants that you are going to be going for in the near foreseeable future. So good for you. I hope you do well. I hope you do well. Your jack is really useful. Only one with Lotto CE. Well, thank you for complimenting my jack. I appreciate it, Jonathan Franklin. I appreciate it. See, we're all positive people right here. If you guys like positive reinforcement, then this is the channel for you. Like, I'm just here to, if you guys compliment me, compliment the servants I like, I'm gonna do one back for y'all. If you guys talk shit about the servants I like, then war, 100% war. And some of you guys know what that's like. Some of you guys know exactly what that's like. I guess since you complimented Jack, I gotta hand it to Hassan. I know I talked a lot of shit about him in the past, but right now, because I refuse to use Jack right now because I already bond 10 to him or her. Hassan is actually, pretty useful. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's alright. He's an alright dude. I already knew he was an alright dude, but he's definitely a super alright dude now. He's a super duper alright. My twin wants Semiramis. You have a twin? Nice, dude. I don't even know why I focused on that part of the comment. I want Alter Ego Sasyo and Kiara. I'm ready for them to drop again. Ooh, nice. I wish you both good luck. Both you and your twin. I was wondering why you didn't use Jack. It's because she's Bond 10. She's done enough for me. Like, I want her to rest and just enjoy her winter vacation, even though you and probably a bunch of other people are using her as well. So it's like, I guess she can't take a break. Which is, just shows the hustle, I guess. I think I'm gonna use Shu-10 to generate some stars for Hassan, and then boom, so Hassan could crit. When Melt's coming back, I think she's coming back actually New Year's. I might be wrong, but let me go check. Yeah, 2018 New Year's banner, which is basically our 2020 New Year's banner. So, if you guys are wondering who's coming back for New Year's, yep, Melt should be coming back, along with Gilgamesh, Skasaha, Tamamo, Musashi, and Moriarty. But since Gilgamesh came back for Thanksgiving, I'm not sure about him. But Melt should be coming back, so she's coming with Hokusai basically. So if you guys want to know, I'll put a link right here so you guys could check it out. You guys could also check out the guaranteed banner as well. It says 2018, but obviously that was in JP, so for us it's 2020. So if you must know, of course Hassan doesn't get any cards. Hassan, I was just complimenting you, bro. Okay, whatever. Did I mess up just now? I feel like I just did. Whatever. I don't care. We're gonna win anyway. I'm not even too worried about it. Of course, I wish you guys also good luck. Oh, of course. Okay, I am messing up hardcore right now because I am trying to help you guys with the New Year's ban. Oh, well, that works. I have another Merlin. Okay, cool. That 100% works. All right, other Merlin. It was almost a repeat of what happened. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna spoil Babylonia for those of you guys who are only watching the anime and didn't read the cutscenes. Yeah, I was about to spoil something big. Anyway, yeah. So good luck to you guys who are gonna roll in the New Year's banners, whether it's gonna be for Hokusai or for Gilgamesh if he does come back, Melt Lilith, and so on and so forth. So I wish you guys good luck on that as well. Damn, bro, I still got one last exam that I have in a bit. You better still be streaming by the time I'm done, or else. Alright, Alexander, chill out. I'll try to stream as long as I can. As long as there's people watching and as long as there's people to talk to, I'm gonna stream for as long as I can. Not sure who would be next in line after Summer BB, either Kama or Spaces. Spaces Char is a long time from now in like in NA. Like almost 2 years. So I mean if you want to save hardcore for her, then go right ahead. More power to you. Kama's definitely a good servant. Possibly she's definitely contending for best assassin in my opinion. Like I hate to it does pain me to say it, but I think Kama and Jack are pretty equal. If not, Kama might be a little bit better in certain situations. So I want Hokusai, but I have one court. Oh damn. Well, if it makes you feel better, we should get a New Year's campaign, which should give us a lot of courts and tickets. Again, I put the link in the chat, so if you guys want to check out what's going to be happening in 2 weeks, then you guys can check that out. And all that stuff. Kama's top assassin with Jack. I agree. I agree. Let's just say that. Kama single target or AoE? Single target. Single target quick with a 50% NP charge skill. Can charm anything and anyone unless they have a charm resistance. Just an amazing servant all around, honestly. She's crazy. She's crazy, bro. That actually made me feel better. I hope it did. I hope it did. Well, I just looked over the upcoming banners. Again, I don't know why this is your voice. Upcoming banners and the 3 servants I would want. Won't get another raid up, and I'm too interested in most of the Lostbelt servants. I'm not too interested. Oh, okay. That's good. Except maybe Scotty. I hope you're going after Scotty. I hope you are, because she changes the game a lot. Alter ego advantage skill is weird, or what? It was another thing. She does have that. If you're talking about Kama, she does have that. So you are not mistaken, my boy. You are not mistaken, or girl. Again, I don't know. Now Scotty comes before Summer BB, so I gotta skip her. Oh my god, dude, you gotta skip. Oh, all right. I mean, more power to you. I gotta respect that. I don't agree with it, but I could respect it. I could respect the hustle. I could respect the dedication. I get it. You love Summer BB or you love BB in general. Hey, more power to you. I'm not gonna hate. I am not gonna hate. More power to you, and I wish you good luck. I really do. Oh boy, I mean, if you want, okay. I guess, yeah. It's very interesting strategy you have there, Jonathan Franklin. Very interesting. But all I could do is sit here and just respect your decision. I respect it, Jonathan Franklin. All right, I respect it. I know we haven't seen eye to eye in a lot of things in the past, and I understand that. But right now, even though I still don't see eye to eye with you, I gotta respect it. And I'm not being sarcastic or facetious or anything. I legitimately respect that. It takes a strong man to skip out on one of the most powerful servants in the game. I really respect it. I really like Quick, so Scotty's a must roll for me. Same thing with me. I like Quick. I like Arts. I think Arts is probably my favorite. Then Quick. Then Buster. Even though Gilgamesh is Buster, but you know, I'm more of an Arts guy myself. That's just the way I roll. For the most part, mainly in JP and in NA, it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, the Karano Kyokai event as well. I don't know if I want to roll for that. I'm thinking about it because I do like Fujino as well, and finally getting Shiki Saber because I don't have her in JP either would be awesome. But I don't know. Got to think about that. Definitely gotta plan my gacha rolls for next year. Definitely gotta plan it out. 110,000%. That doesn't even make sense. I said 110,000. Why didn't I just say 100,000 or 10,100? I'm an idiot right now because I didn't sleep. I really want Salter. Does anyone know her next banner? That's a good question. I'm sorry I cannot answer that. Is Fujino good? Fujino's good. Fujino is I have her NP2, so in JP, so maybe my opinion is a bit skewed, but I think she's pretty good. She's similar to Tomoe Gozen. Like they have similar utility and similar skills. So if you have Tomoe Gozen or if you have the chance to use her from support, I recommend using her. And then they're pretty much exactly the same. with slight differences here and there, but literally they're kind of the same servant, really. I love all kinds of fighting styles, but if I had to boil down to my absolutely favorite, I go with artistic style. Oh, I got you. I don't know what is it with me and these accents, these dialects I'm doing for you guys, but I hope it's somewhat entertaining for y'all. I don't know. Um, farming these snowmen or whatever the fuck they're called. What are these called? Snow baby. It's kind of a bitch right now. And I understand that more quests will be unlocked later, but the fact that Lostbelt 5 is coming out like relatively soon, I feel like I'm gonna be more focused on that than on this. So, yeah. I was gonna check something. Oh no, I was actually just gonna show you guys something real quick. So if you guys are wondering, if you haven't been keeping up with my videos, whatever, it's okay. It's okay. You're here now. So this is what your boy has so as far as like courts and tickets. And I am going for Hokusai. And yes, it is free. I'm not gonna accidentally click. It is all free, courts and whatnot. And I am aiming for at least NP2 Hokusai. Hopefully, I don't have to use a good portion of this, but unless my EX luck kicks in, I'm probably gonna have to use at least half of what I have right now. But hopefully, it doesn't have to go too far. Like half, I think I could, I could roll with that. But if I have to use 90% of what I have, I think I'll physically be upset. So that's what I have so far. Not as impressive as Alex is, savings, but hey, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. So, nice. Even if you don't deserve any more of it, good luck. Wow, dude. Listen, Jonathan Franklin, we were being so positive, so reinforceful. That's not even a word. I'm not even using legitimate like sentences and phrases and words anymore. But we were nice to each other. But now you're saying I don't deserve. I get it. I get it, Jonathan Franklin. All right. You know what? More power to you. Do you want her NP5? I mean, that would be great if I could do 110 shot and get 5 of her. That would be awesome. But I'm a realist person. Realistically, I'm probably not gonna be able to NP5 her. So I'm aiming mainly for NP2. Like, okay, but theoretically, because last year, if you guys saw my Musashi roll, or I should say earlier this year, I don't know exactly when that video uploaded, but if you saw my Musashi roll, nonetheless, for NA, when she first came out for the New Year's banner, I did get 2 of her in 110 shot pretty early on. So if that happens again with Hokusai, which I'm not, banking on, because let's be honest, that's like EX luck to the max. Well, not really to the max, but like, you know what I'm saying. That's rare as hell. But if that happens with Hokusai early on, let's say my first or second 10 shot, I'll probably keep going for NP3, but I don't know about NP5. I think that's pushing my luck a bit too far. That's pushing the envelope a bit too far. And I'm not the type of person to take risks like that. I want to plan everything out. Just being chill. A few days ago, I would have silently wished you didn't get her at all. Damn, dude. Damn. That's real, bro. That's real. I get you, bro. Alright, so. Anyway. That's my plan of attack with Hokusai. At least NP2. But if I NP2 her early on, maybe NP3. Now, if I NP3 her early on, oh damn, bro. Let's go for that NP5. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Oh, I gotta think about that. Because you gotta think about it too. NP5ing a servant right when they come out right away, I mean, that's great and all. But the thing is, they're always gonna have another raid up. So to NP5 them right away, especially if you're like a free-to-play player, it's kind of not the smartest move. Just because, like, you're gonna have another chance. Like with Hokusai, if I wait another year, I have another chance to get more copies of her. That's why I said NP2. So then if I do want to NP level her more, I just gotta wait another year and then, save then. So I'm just saying. Do it, NP5. Free to play people can NP5. It's possible. It's possible. I've seen it. I've seen it 100%. Don't hate, bro. Don't hate on free to play people. It's possible. I've seen it. The most dedicated players are able to do it. Not me, not because I'm not dedicated, but because I don't want to take that risk. That is too much. Hello, George, you beautiful bastard. By the way, I'm drinking coffee. You can't really see it. You can see the stains, though. I put creamer in that bitch and sugar. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that was for George. That was not for all you 80 people watching it. I'm sorry. That was not for the 79 other people. Only for that one person, George. All right, cool. Anyway, who do you want for the guaranteed S? I actually do not know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's go take a look at it because I just posted it in the chat. I'm gonna take a look at it and look at the options. Because the Lucky Bag Summon campaign is divided between the 3 Knight classes, Ruler and Avenger. And then the other one is the 4 Horseman class, plus Alter Ego and Foreigner. Not counting Hokusai, of course. Only Abigail. So, the thing about the 3 Knight classes is that I don't really need... Okay, let's start with Sabers. I don't really need any more Sabers. I got an NP2 Musashi and an NP2 Altera. Granted, they're not the most broken servants in the universe, don't get me wrong, but I don't really need a Saber. If I'm gonna go for that, if I'm gonna go for the 3 Knight classes and then get a Saber, I would want it to be Narrow Bride because she's really good and she's a cool character and whatnot. But I don't really want any other Sabers besides her. Okida's cool too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I would want Narrow Bride. Archers, obviously, I would want another Gilgamesh. That's like 100%. Getting Arturia Archer would be nice, but I don't really need archers too. Lancers, kind of the same thing. Skasaha and Ereshkigal would be great, I guess. As for Ruler and Avenger, I mean, Dantas. Y'all already know my history with Dantas. He hates me. So I'm not even going to hope for him. Jalta, I already have her. I don't really care about MP2ing her. John, I don't want to get her. Sherlock, him NP1 is honestly fine. Amaxa is cool, I guess, but I don't really care. As for the 4 Horsemen, Riders, I don't want to get another Aussie. I already have him NP2. I mean, NP3 would be insane in the membrane, but still. Quetzalcoatl would be cool. Arturia Alta Rider would be cool. Meb would be... I guess the Riders are all around cool, with the exception of, I guess, Drake, because Drake could spook me anytime. Getting another Assassin, I guess Jack, Shutan, I guess Hassan too, to an extent, would be nice. MHX, I never had her, so that would be great. Casters, I don't have Waver, so Waver would be nice. Waver would definitely be nice. He's probably the only caster I want, I'll be honest. Because I already have Merlin and Tamamo. Berserkers, MHX Alter would be good. Minamoto would be... Minamoto can take... Okay, so yeah, Berserkers are pretty stacked as well. Not Lilith, Kiara, or Abigail. Honestly, getting any of them would be great, even though I already have Kiara and Abigail. So I'll probably go for the 4 Horsemen plus the extra classes. Ooh, I got a donation from Oyohoro. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you nonetheless for the donation. You're beautiful. I don't know you in real life. I probably have never seen you. You probably live in a totally different country just based on the fact that you donated in a different money system than me. But hey, you're beautiful. Just remember that. Just remember that. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, probably the 4 Horsemen. I'd be happy with Musashi, Narrowbright, Gil. That's a lot of servants, so you might be straight. You might be straight. Who's a servant you definitely don't want to get though? Let's talk about that. Cause I think the one servant I don't want the most out of all of these servants from both banners, probably Scheherazade. Probably her. Not because she's necessarily bad gameplay wise, which she is. She's really bad, but I never really cared about her character, so it's like a lose-lose situation. She's bad gameplay wise, and I don't care about her character, so it's like one of those things where, I don't really care, man. I don't really care. I know you don't want Drake. I know. I understand. I get it. The one servant I don't want to get is Waver because I already have him NP3. Listen, I need Waver, so if I get Waver, I'll be pretty happy with that. Oh, it rounds up. Yeah, I could see it in the bottom left, or I guess this way to you guys. It does say $2.62, so I appreciate the $2.62. I really do. I appreciate. I don't care if you guys donate $1, $2, $1,000,000, which is never gonna happen because that's a lot of money. But I appreciate all you guys, even if you don't donate. But if you do, link is in the description or the super chat. You can donate through there. But just the fact that you're here watching, it means a lot to your boy because I don't really have any friends. Okay, that's half of that is a lie, but half of it is true because I live kind of far away from all my real life friends. I'm sorry, Mashu, I just hit her. See, this is why I don't have any friends because I accidentally hurt people. I just hurt Mashu. Hashtag best kohai unless you're a BB fan, then she's probably best kohai. But I'm sorry. George, you live fucking far from me, so I don't even know if you even set foot in my house, so you can't even say that. Same thing with you, Rena, if that's even your real name. You bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As you guys can see, some of these people in the chat I know in real life, so if you are wondering why I'm calling them bitches and motherfuckers and giving them the finger, it's because I know them. So there's that. I don't remember that. I don't remember. You fucker. What do you think about Okada, the limited 3-star? He's good. He does. I believe he does extra damage against humanoid characters or humanoid enemies, which is like almost every servant. Literally, he does extra damage against almost every servant. So he's a really good 3-star assassin, I think. Just by that alone, like everything else about him could suck ass. Just the fact that he does extra damage against human enemies is just insane. So and like he's cool too. Like everything else about him, like his sprite, his animations is just really cool. So yeah, it was so awesome to meet you at Anime Expo. I don't know why I gave you this voice. Hopefully, I get to see you again. Oh, thanks, bro. You gotta remind me who you were, cause like I'm trying to remember who I met at Anime Expo. I've only met a few people. Were you talking about this year or last year? I'm not sure. Were you the person I gave the card to? I'm not sure. So, cause I know there's somebody that I met who wanted to get one of the FGO cards, but was too late to get one, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I got a lot of the cards. Oh, so it was you. See, I remember most of the people I meet, because it means a lot to your boy when somebody comes up to me like, yo, I know who you are, and I'm like, oh shit, what's up? So yeah, I hope you treasure that card because I think it was a Gilgamesh card, right? You better treasure it because that's the King of Heroes right there, bro. And for me to give up a King of Heroes card, a Gilgamesh card, I remember you, George, but you could fuck off. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So. Alright, Hassan. It's time to kill Medusa for the 5,000th time. Destroy. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but so far I'm having a good time talking to you guys, so I'm probably going to stream for a while. As long as you guys keep up the awesome conversation that we're all having, then I'll be happy to just stay here for at least, I don't know, like 12 hours. Okay, that's too long. Especially since I'm going to watch the Lostbelt 5 stream. God. I'm going to live stream again later, by the way. Even if I stop streaming in like 2 hours, I'm going to live stream again once the Lostbelt 5 news drops. Or as it's dropping, so I could react to it and be like, oh shit! Or I could be like, oh god. Or, whatever my reaction will be. All I know is that more Moss is not coming out. And it's technically not today, it's like tomorrow morning. You know how it is. It's like at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. It's around like 14 hours from now. It should be coming up. When for the last, yeah, so like around 12, not 12 hours, around like 14 hours. It's in their YouTube page. I will link it to you guys, but I don't have it on me at hand. But just take my word for it. It's like, it's within 14 hours. That's all I could say. If my significant other, I know you're here watching, if you could link that in the comments, I would appreciate it. So I will make you a moderator if you do that. No, I actually won't. I won't do that. I feel like I should. I should have moderators, but I don't have, at least so far, I don't have any spammers or anything like that in my chat, so I don't think I need a moderator right now. If I ever get to like 10 million subscribers, maybe, of course I need moderation at that point, but 15 hours from now is when Lostbelt 5 stream should start. That's what I'm saying, bro. I hope Muramasa stays a meme and is never released. I'm with you, Jonathan Franklin. See, it's when we see eye to eye, it's like, it feels so good. So I am 100% with you, my friend. I hope he stays a meme for the rest of the time, because I am absolutely tired of him. Even though he never came out. Can you record it and post it on your channel? Because I'm going to work and probably will miss your stream. I usually do. I usually upload my streams. Like my anniversary stream when Muramasa came out, or I should say Da Vinci Lily, like that was funny. That was one of my favorite streams. Hands down, that was funny as fuck. Because everybody, like, well, not everybody, but a lot of people were hoping Muramasa was going to come out. And I'm just sitting there like, he's not going to come out, bro. Like, he's just not. So, I don't see it on their channel. Well, go on their Twitter. They have a link there. Click on that bitch. It's there. Okay, I'm going to link it. I'm going to link it because clearly, you, George, in particular, not anyone else, just you, George, are ill-prepared and just are unable to comprehend information. So let me just... I feel like I'm being mean right now. I swear to God, I'm not being mean. It's all for fun. Where the fuck is it? I'll find it and then I'll link it to you guys. This might take a while. This might take a while because I'm new to Twitter. I don't usually go on Twitter because it's like... Yeah, it's not, it wasn't my thing. But you can follow me. Follow me on my Twitter. Wait, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I saw it and I looked at it and I was like, damn, dude. Alright, this is getting annoying. I think I saw it on Facebook, actually. I might be lying. I'm sorry for my viewers if you're wondering, like, what the hell is this guy doing? I'm looking for something. Okay, I think I found it. So, boom, I'm gonna put it in the... I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link it, and then you guys will be like, oh, shit. You're right. You are very right. Yep, there it is. Got it, bro. Boom. Only took like 2 minutes. Took a while, but... There you go. It actually wasn't on Twitter. It wasn't on Twitter. It was on Facebook. So I feel like an asshole now, but whatever. Trying to put the link, but I can't put it in chat. Yeah, I kind of figured. Like once I told you to put it in the chat, I was like, wait, I don't think people besides myself can put links in the comments. So I'm sorry I gave you that impossible task. I'm sorry. People leveling Mecha Ellie if you can 3 turn. Is that right? Well, it starts at 5 a.m. for me. It starts around like 1 or 2 for me, so which I don't ever sleep, so it's like that's no problem for me. Oh man, Shuten, why did you get your NP? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Shuten? I usually rely on you, but now you're letting me down. Yeah, George, you figured it out, huh? You figured out who that was. No, Merlin! Why did you have to die? It's okay, we have backup Merlin ready to go out. What's up, backup Merlin? Okay, so we got the arts cards, finally. Get the NP, we should be straight now. Boom. Awesome. Should I use Gold Fruit to rush story or save it? It depends on how much you have. If you have like 10, I would say no. But if you have like 50 plus, I think you should. Why not? It would be preferable for you to do that if you want to catch up. It would be efficient and smart. What are you farming for right now, MC? Listen. Sometimes I just farm for no reason. Okay, but in all seriousness, I'm farming the snow babies and the stuff that you need for the lottery right now. And I know this is not the most efficient way to do it. I understand that. But I have over 200 apples. I don't think it matters. I don't think it really matters. So, yeah. But by the way, guys, I know I keep saying it, but it's because I just made them. So I would just appreciate the follow. So I'm gonna put my donation, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the chat if y'all wanna show your support. You know, I post pictures of my dogs on Instagram. Well, just one of my dog. one of my dogs on Instagram, at least so far. And on Twitter, I'm a bit more active there. And cool. And if you want to donate, then go right ahead, knock yourself out. I will ejaculate to your shit. Yes, I actually did, because I thought about it. I was like, everybody is on Twitter and Instagram. And while I'm not the type of person to flock towards something because it's popular, I just felt like I needed to, because I have a YouTube channel. It's like, okay, why not just fucking make a Twitter and Instagram to promote my YouTube channel in a way. That's kind of my plan of attack. We'll see. Been attempting to return this. I can't. I know I can't. So I'm just gonna bullshit it with this team, which is like 7 turns on average, which is not efficient at all. But like, I don't care, because it's whatever. Follow your Twitter because I don't use Instagram. I get it. If you don't use Instagram, or if you don't use Twitter, or you don't use both, it's okay. As long as you're here right now and you're a subscriber or you're watching, hey, you're supporting me in one form or another anyway. It's okay. I get it. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in Camelot. Oh, damn, dude. I'm so sorry. I hate rider nodes because I don't have good assassins. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That sucks. Ben my boy, thank you for the gold apple. Hell yeah. If you guys don't know, me and Ben go way back. You know, I use Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Insta. Oh wow, you use all the motherfuckers, except for like TikTok and I was gonna say Tinder, but Tinder's not really. Well, it is kind of a social. Okay, anyway, let's not even talk about that. Anyway, okay, so I need like a shit ton of more snow babies to even buy that. God damn it. This sucks ass. This sucks ass. It's gonna take a while. What's up, Khalid Saad? What be going on, man? What be going on to everyone watching? Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope all y'all vacations have been going swimmingly so far. And if you're not in vacation because you still have an exam or two to knock out this week, then I hope you guys destroy those essays, destroy those exams, get a good grade. Whether or not you're aiming for an A or a B or a C or at least a D, I hope you guys succeed, and then you guys could just chill for Christmas break. And yeah, boom, sick nasty fam. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I didn't sleep last night, so I decided to say fuck it. I'm gonna go stream. I don't care. I have exams in January. You're good. I mean, that's a couple of weeks from now, but you're good. Just enjoy your vacation right now. Enjoy your Ereshkigal, and enjoy whatever else you have in your life going on. I don't know. So hopefully everything else is going good for you. So yeah. But most of the time I'm on Facebook selling anime products and keeping up with my Facebook groups. Nice, dude. No sleep gang. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag no sleep gang. Sleep is for the weak, but it's also for the healthy and the, mentally strong. I don't even know where the fuck. See, I'm my mental state right now is fucked. That's all you guys have to know. How goes your grind? Again, I'm not farming the most efficiently, but what helps me with farming, especially in NA, since I don't have a dedicated return farm, is just streaming, because I get to talk to you guys and it just makes everything feel faster, even though realistically it's not. It still takes me 7 to 10 turns to finish this node, but it's whatever. As long as I have people to talk to, I think I'll be fine. I'm relying a lot on you guys, because if you guys stop talking or stop watching, I'll be sad. And I'll be sitting here alone looking at Hassan and Shuten doing jack shit. Okay. And I have a shit ton of apples to use, so it doesn't even matter. Even if I'm not farming the most efficiently, I got a shit ton of apples, so eventually I'm gonna get everything. It's whatever. I don't really care. Sick nasty. If only we had damage ups. I know, right? Like a damage bonus for certain servants. Like, that would be great. But whatever. Why are you staying silent, George? Why you stay silent? fucker. Don't stay silent. Talk to me, bitch. I know him in real life. And again, I know him. It's all good. Anyway. This coffee is really cold right now. By the way, I don't know if you guys could hear it. I'm a weird dude. I'm a very weird individual, as you guys could tell. But I'm so weird, in fact, that it's cold as shit right now. But I have the fan on. And it's blowing, like, I don't know if you guys could hear it. I have the fan on. I don't know why, but I just like the feeling of the wind, if that makes sense, of the air. It just keeps me awake, I guess. I don't know exactly how to explain it. So even if it's like freezing fucking cold, I like having the fan on. Is that weird? Like I have the fan on at night when I go to sleep. Is that I feel like that's weird. I feel like I'm the only one. Like I know what you guys might be thinking. Oh, you're gonna get sick. Like I don't get sick from the cold. It's weird, but I just prefer the cold. You know? Should I draw? I'm so lazy. Go draw. Go draw. Stop watching. Go draw. You can easy nuke Medusa with Camilla. I didn't train her. Because I'm a bitch. Oh, I saw you say D Wheeler. I saw. You had some EX luck, bro. EX motherfucking luck. At least in the cold you don't sweat. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I love the cold. I freaking love it. Like I have fucking like pants on right now and a jacket, obviously. But for the cold, but then I have the fan on, so it kind of defeats the purpose of having a jacket and pants. Like it's weird. It's very weird. Cold is indeed life, bro. Wow, how dare you stun Shuten? How dare you? Get one shot. I know, Archer Blaze. I saw your Instagram post. You got freaking Arjuna and Vlad too. Ugh. I know how it feels, man. I know how it feels, especially with Vlad. Whew. Son of a bitch. What servants are you going for in 2020? I'm gonna make a separate video for that, but generally, of course, I'm going for Scotty because it'd be kind of ridiculous for me not to. No offense, Jonathan Franklin. I know you're not going for her, but you know, more power to you. Technically Hokusai, but technically Hokusai comes out December 31st. Maybe Oki the Altar, depending on how much I have. I'm going for the Emperor for Lostbelt 3? Emperor Kin, I think that's his name. I'm gonna go for another Gilgamesh, because I want to start NP2ing or NP3ing servants I have already. And I think that's... yeah, Summer BB2 would be nice. Summer BB and Archer John. I think that's who I'm going for. And yeah. And you know what, Jonathan Franklin? I kind of agree. I think Scotty is sort of overrated. Like, I get... Like, obviously I'm still going for her, so like, maybe I'm a hypocrite right now. But... Like, she's good for farming, 100%. I get it. She makes farming so much easier. And I guess she's good in some challenge quests. I understand that. But, like, it's possible to 3-turn farm without her. So, it's like... People made it such a big deal that she could help Quick's 3-turn farm. But 3-turn farm is possible with or without her. Like, so, I in that sense, she's kind of overrated. But at the same time, she did make, like, servants like Lancelot really good. Like, Lancelot went from, like, subpar to freaking, like, broken. So, you know, it's one of those things where I can see both sides. But for the most part, I think she is kind of overrated. But I'm still going for her because I kind of don't have a choice. Yeah. I don't have Ereshkigal, so I'm not gonna even attempt to help you out with that. But for anyone else in the chat, if you guys have Ereshkigal and know how to use her efficiently, hey, help him out. Help David out. By the way, I got Parvati. Should I give her a favorite CE? If I think I know what CE you're talking about, and you're a sick bastard if you do that. And yes, you 100% should. Oh god, that's kind of fucked up though. I don't know why I got all silent. I started reading you guys' comments and I was just like, I'm tired. Asalfo and P5. Yeah, I have him. I have like 10 Asalfos and JP in my second archive, just having an orgy. So they're doing their thing over there. January Hokusai, nice. February Semiramis and Fujino, ooh, lit. April Sanzang, Anastasia, Atalanta Berserker. May Kiyohime, okay, yeah. For Kiyohime Lancer, she's coming back. I guess she is. I don't remember what banner, but I guess she's coming back. July, Burnhild and Scotty, nice. Summer 1 Part 2 and Summer 3 December. Wait, you're going for everybody? Is that what that means? December Bradamante. Okay, I think I understand most of what you said. I'm using double jack. It's just too good with waiver. I got you, fam. Perfect, bro. Go for another 10. No, fuck you. Those are just rare prisms waiting to happen. I'm just letting them have their little orgy before I end their misery. Alright? That's all it is. Oh, George, you followed me. I see that. I'm gonna follow you back. I follow everyone that follows me. At least the first 100 people from my channel. I know I think I'm getting close to 100 followers, which is great. Which I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna follow the first 100 people. So I'm getting close, so y'all better... Yeah, if y'all want me to follow you back on Twitter, y'all better do it. Oh, I have two more followers, and then game over. Game over. I got you, Alex. I get it. I get it. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Looks like Jalter and Raiko in the same month. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty insane in the membrane. But just remember, Hokusai comes back the year after, so that's any consolation. I don't even know if I use that word right, but yeah. Yeah, you literally just made it just in time, George. So congratulations. Oh, one more. I'm at 99 followers, and then I will have 100. Oh shit. Who's gonna be the 100 follower? Whoever the 100 follower is, I will. I don't know. I'll kiss your ass or something. I don't know. Not in real life though, unless you're like my girlfriend or something and you want that, then I guess. But one more follower to 100. I hope if I make it in the next couple of minutes, I will bust my nut. But Benny Anma comes in the new year. You are right. You are very right. Benny Anma is a very good saber. Very good saber. I feel like she's somewhat underrated, but I might be wrong. Because I don't see too many people talk about her, but she's a really good servant. You can't go wrong with her. Follow my Twitter. Link is in the descripciones. And I will put the link again in the chat. So if you wanna donate, you could donate through that link. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, they're right there. So guess who's your 100 follower? Oh wait, did I just hit it? Oh shit, 101. Who is my 100th follower? Who it be? Where the fuck is my notifications? I have the window so small because I have like my streaming shit right here. My 100 follower is I think it's Weiss Schnee, I think, which is weird because you're a Ruby character who's following me, I guess. So yeah, thank you, Weiss, for following me. You're a sexy beast. Back when I did used to watch Ruby, I'm behind. I didn't watch the latest season. Not that I'm like, you know, I'm hating on it or anything. I just don't have the time to watch too many things nowadays. But I said I was gonna kiss your ass. So I'm gonna start kissing some ass. So Weiss, you are a beautiful female character from a great show that I need to catch up on. And honestly, out of the 4 main girls, it's 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. Out of the 4 main girls, I'll be honest, Ruby's probably my favorite because I like red and black. That's just my thing. But if I were to pick a second favorite, I will say this right now. Fuck Yang. I really don't care about Yang. And I really, really hate Blake. I fucking hate her with a passion. Okay. Let's not even get into that. Ugh. It's not about them. It's about Weiss. All right, Weiss, you're cool, literally and figuratively. So, you know, you're my second favorite out of the four. So I hope that means something to you. So there you go. But yeah, fuck Blake. Fuck her. My 101 follower was your hollow neighbor. I guess my neighbor followed me. I don't know. That's cool. Yo, I got you, fam. I got you. Yeah, Weiss and Ruby are like the only two main characters that I like out of the four. Everyone else, or not everyone else, the other half I fucking hate. Well, Yang, okay, Yang I could tolerate, but I fucking hate Blake. I really do. Like, if I had the option of saving her or any other character, even some of the bad guys, I would let her die. I would kill her myself. I would do it myself. I would save her just to kill her myself. I fucking hate her. If you're gonna ask why, it's a long story, but I just don't like her character. I don't like her character. I don't like her backstory. I don't give a fuck. When I hate something, I get really passionate and I get really pissed off. I should stop. I should stop with that. Blake is a trash character. Hey, okay. Let me just say it right now, just for a disclaimer. I'm gonna go full face for this. The chat's gone. Okay, the chat's here. If you like Blake, if she's your favorite character, more power to you. That is your opinion. That is your taste. I'm not here to convert you. I'm not here to judge you. I am not here to attack you in any form or fashion. Let's just say that right now. With that said, fuck Blake. That's all I have to say about that matter. So if you get offended, then that's on you at this point because I just said that it's not an attack on you. All right, cool. We are good. I think we're good. I got you guys. Let's go Shuten. Shuten, do your thing. How's Shuten thinking of rolling for her? Shuten isn't the best servant, but honestly, like her voice, her design, her lore, everything else about her is like amazing. So if you like her character or her design or anything else aside from gameplay, then she's an amazing character, and I would roll for her. Obviously, I rolled for her, so but I'm talking if I were in your shoes, I would roll for her. But gameplay wise, she's not that great. She's kind of average. She isn't terrible, but obviously there's better options out there. Who's Blake, by the way? She's a character in Ruby that I don't like. I cannot fucks with her. Just followed you on Twitter, MC. Hey, thanks, bro. I will follow you back, even though I said the first 100. But hey, if you're watching the stream, I will follow you back, I guess. I just don't want to follow too many people because then I'm gonna look at my feed and there's just like a shit ton of stuff going on, and I'll be like, fuck. So, as of right now, I'm gonna stop following people, like subscribers. I'm gonna stop right now. So you are the last person I'm gonna follow. Blade Breaker. I nearly called you Blake. That would have been bad. So, boom. I want an adult Shuten one day. I love the art that's been made for her. Adult Shuten would just look like Minamoto. Like if you've seen what the artist, what's his name, Hanjo Raita. I think that's the artist of Shuten, Minamoto, Moriarty, and so on. Like literally all of the artist's adult characters just look like Minamoto. So I mean, Shuten adult would literally just look. Again, it would just look like Minamoto. So I don't know. Just get Minamoto and pretend it's Shuten. That's it. And Shuten is perfect the way she is. How dare you even insinuate that an adult Shuten would even come close to being as good, if even better, than normal Shuten? I know you don't like lollies and petite characters, but come on now. You can't hate on the Oni, on best Oni. Alright, let's continue on with the farm. Let's continue on. Like, can you really hate on this? You can't. You can't. You are a liar if you're saying you hate on that. Isn't she an adult? I know. That's actually a misconception for a lot of people. She's actually not lowly. She just kind of looks like one, but she's actually not. She's just petite. So, um, yeah, that's the thing. How many boxes have you cleared so far? Only one. Only the very first one. I think. So I'm not too far in the event, and again, I'm not even farming efficiently. I'm just farming for the sake of farming. That's all. MP2 John is good. I was spooked with Rainbow and Field Destroyed. As somebody who has an NP4 John, I believe, in JP. If you want me to be honest, like, even though you feel destroyed right now, like, I don't want to be an asshole, but at the same time, I don't want to lie to your face. NP2ing John is kind of useless. I have her I think NP3 or NP2 in NA as well, and there's like no point in getting her in a higher NP level. There really isn't. So I'm sorry if I broke your heart even further, but hey, I'm just being an honest motherfucker. So if there's one thing you guys need to know about me, is that I'm honest, and I will not withhold the truth. I will tell you how it is, and you asked the question, so I'm telling you right now, it's not that good. All right, bye, George. Bye. Gonna go get that thing I asked you about. Oh yeah, you're right. Welcome to Android Superior Race. Okay. I mean, you may or may not like Android. I mean, that's your taste, but whatever. She spooked me as well while rolling for a Rish. Felt terrible. Yeah. She's one of the few servants. I mean, most support servants are like that. Like, Waver's kind of good, I guess, to get NP2, but once you start hitting NP3 levels and shit like that, it's like, it's not good. You know what's one character that, like, even though I know everybody, like, well, not everybody, because obviously you, Jonathan Franklin, are not going to do that at all. Like, not even just one. But Scotty, like, I really I don't care. Okay, let's go full face for this. If you are saving your courts because you're not a whale or you don't spend too much on the game, I don't care if Skatat or Scotty is your favorite character and you love her design and everything. I strongly fucking recommend not to go for any NP higher than NP1. There's no point to it because 99.9999999999999% of the time, you're never gonna use her Noble Phantasm. Nobody uses her for a Noble Phantasm. Let's just say it how it is. Nobody does. Everybody uses her for NP spamming and quick damage up. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. So don't fucking try for high unless you're lucky. You do a 10 shot and you get 2 of her or 3 of her. Then more power to you. But if you are saving your courts, I strongly fucking recommend don't do that. Do not do that. Just don't do it. Because you will regret it, honestly. Unless you're like a super whale and you just spend hundreds of dollars every 2 weeks and you could afford that, then I guess more power to you. But if you're like me and you save your quartz in NA and you plan things out accordingly, just be smart, continue to be smart with it, and just stop at 1. 1 copy is good enough, you'll be fine. You'll be 100% fucking fine. Now that that's over with, let me go shoot an NP. I got NP2 med by mistake. By mistake? I was sure that Ilya was on rate up. Well, damn, I mean, it shows the characters on the banner. I don't know how exactly you got her on mistake. I don't know. What is your favorite Noble fan? Is that even a question, Siren? Obviously the King of Heroes. I mean, did you see that reanimation for JP? Ugh. So good. So good. And a lot of people will probably disagree. They might say Karna still has a better animation for his NP and just overall. But to me, being the biased King of Heroes fan, Gilgamesh just destroys everybody as far as NP animation goes. Maybe maybe normal attack animations, Karna has it in the bag. But in terms of NP animation, in my humble, honest opinion, Gilgamesh blows everybody out of the park. Fight me about it. Legitimately fight me about it. No. Karna's cool, but no. I will say again, I will say this. In terms of normal attack animations and sprite, I think Karna does have it in the bag. But in terms of Noble Phantasm, I think Gilgamesh is better. In my opinion. He's the only motherfucker, and you could say it's out of sync, I don't care. If you slow it down, it's not out of sync. And I have his NP slowed down always. You could say it's out of sync, but he's the only motherfucker that moves his mouth in his Noble Phantasm. I think he's the only one that moves his mouth. So when Karna talks in his Noble Phantasm, his mouth doesn't move. How are you even hearing his voice? How every servant is like that. So it's an OCD thing now, where it's like Gomesh does it, nobody else does it. So Go's better. He's better just by that alone. Fight me about it. Listen, we're not talking about sprites. We're not talking about sprites, and we're not talking about normal attack. We're talking about Noble Phantasm. That was the question at hand. So, saying, Gomesh is the only one that does it. So I think he has an edge over everyone else just based on that. But you guys heard it here first, by the way. I'm about to spit some knowledge and spit some clairvoyance EX on all your bitch asses. I don't mean to call you all bitch asses, but I'm getting very passionate right now. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. But I'm pretty sure since Gilgamesh got 2 reanimations, I'm pretty sure Arturia is eventually going to get a reanimation as well. Once she gets involved in the main story or some kind of big event, they're going to reanimate her, and then she's going to have the best NP animation hands down. I'm calling it right now. And maybe that's obvious, but for those of you guys who didn't even think about it, you guys heard it here first. Arturia will have the best animation out of everyone. They're saving it. I know they are. You guys got to think about it. She has never, like, normal Arturia Saber has never made an actual appearance in the main story. Whether we're talking about the Singularities, the Epic Remnants, or Lostbelt. So far, none. So when she does, it's going to be a big event. A big story plot point. And then she's going to have a reanimation, and then it's going to be insane. I'm calling it. My 2 copies of Waiver I got with 1 ticket each. Damn, dude. Yeah, I know. Arturia Saber's NP right now is boring. But I'm saying right now it's later in the future it's gonna be lit. It'll be crazy. Okay, but that doesn't really count in the flashback. Like, that doesn't really count. She didn't really do anything. I would like to see her charisma up. I feel like she'll get a buff too, because in the Lostbelt art it shows her holding Avalon. So I feel like they're gonna do something with that eventually. Like, it's gonna be insane. And then everybody's gonna want Arturia. Watch. Calling it, bro. And then everybody's gonna come to me and be like, yo, bro, you called it. I'll be like, I know I did. You know what would be very funny if, like, this is not gonna happen. I don't think it will. But because later there's a Lostbelt 5 live stream, what if Arturia gets her reanimation then? And then I'm gonna be sitting here like, yo, I literally just talked about this a couple of hours ago. So that'll be insane. That will be insane. I don't have Arturia at all, so I'm gonna be, well, in JP I do, so like I guess I'll be able to enjoy whatever animations I'll have then. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Alex, is that because Lostbelt 6 is supposed to take place in Camelot again. Granted, it's probably a different version of Camelot because that's how the Lostbelts work. It's in a different like timeline or different, I guess, universe as the main timeline. So it's gonna be a different Camelot, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be necessarily different servants. It's still gonna be probably some of the Knights of the Round, maybe different versions of them. We might get Arturia to actually finally appear. Damn, Jonathan Flying. I guess none of the Saber faces like you? Is that what you're implying? Is that what you're saying? Okay. By the way, again, thank you guys for helping me hit 100, over 100 followers on Twitter. I appreciate it. And for those of you guys who didn't follow me yet, again, link is in the descriptiones if you want to check out my Instagram or Twitter. whichever one you guys want to follow. Oh, Saber class. Oh, I see. I'm sorry I misinterpreted because we were talking about Saber faces, I guess, Arturia. So I just thought that's what you were talking about. Um, oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure Ushi is gonna get reanimation, 100%. She's definitely gonna get a reanimation. Leonidas, I think they mentioned, like, the developers mentioned that they eventually want to reanimate everyone who hasn't gotten a reanimation or who desperately needs a reanimation. So I'm pretty sure, like, especially since Babylonia is going on, I'm pretty sure Ushi, Benkei, Leonidas, so on and so forth are gonna get reanimations eventually. Definitely soon. I don't know how soon, but it should be soon. What guaranteed banner do you recommend in this new year? Oh, dude, I mean, it depends on what you have. Like, if for example, if you don't have Merlin, or if you don't have Merlin and Waver, then go for the one that has the casters in it. But if you have them, then it becomes this weird thing where, like, okay, if you don't have a Saber, you should probably go for the Saber one. If you don't have a good archer, probably go for the archers. I don't know. It depends on your account, depends on your playstyle, depends on a whole lot of factors. So for me to recommend something without knowing what you have in your account would just be kind of weird. So I recommend just looking at your account and deciding for yourself, like, okay, I kind of need a caster, I kind of need a saber, whatever it is, and then work uh, work from there. Jack definitely needs a reanimation. I fucking 100% agree. I thought she was gonna get a reanimation when the Apocrypha event was going on, but she didn't. And I was sad. I was really sad. Was extremely sad. Well, hi, Kid Kudion. I can't pronounce your name, but hello. Thank you for stopping by. You think they will buff Avenger Nobu one day? I mean, honestly, they have to. Like, it's not even a question of if I think if they will someday. I really believe that they're gonna do it. Just because she sucks. Like, she is one of the worst 5 stars in the game. Like, she looks cool, animation, just the sprite, everything about her is so cool. But then you look at her kit, from her skills to her noble phantasm, it's just so underwhelming. And it's a shame too, because again, she looked so cool, but then she doesn't really do anything like that impressive. So yeah, definitely, like, 100%, they have to buff her. They have to. Did I read it right? I guess I did. I love her design, but damn, she doesn't even perform like a 3 star. She performs like a 0 star. Some freaking Angor Manyu level action. She like, in terms of worst Avenger, like, she's probably tied with Angor Manyu, and even then, some people have found use for Angra. And I know you could make the argument, well, I bet there's some videos that I found where Avenger Nobu was actually really good. Yeah, but I mean, Dantes is just 100% better. Like, Jalter's better. Every Avenger's better than her. Like, let's just be real. She's just not good. Okay, this year is my best year ever. I got 4 SSRs this year. Erish, Archer Arturia, Narrowcaster, and Saber Arturia as a cheap to play. A cheap to play. That's a new one I've never seen before. You have Nobu Avenger, but you use Dantes every time. Yeah, exactly. That's how it actually is. Like, I have Nobu Avenger, and I was really happy, and I still am happy that I managed to pull her. But I don't ever use her. She's just so useless. And again, I'm not hating on her because I went after her. Obviously, I'm not hating on her. I really like her design and everything about her. But again, I'm an honest person, and when a servant sucks, I don't care if I love them to death. They suck. Like, so. Oh, and Space's Char. I didn't even think about her. Yeah. The new Avenger we got. It's fucking. I was gonna say broken. Like, she's not exactly broken, but she's like really good. And then you compare her to Nobu Avenger. It's a crime that they did Nobu Avenger like that, because Spacious Shard is like 100 times better than Nobu Avenger. 100%. When I first saw her, I wanted to roll for her, but she in such a sorry state. Yeah, like Like it's just one of those things where it's like great in every other department, but when it comes to gameplay, it's like you're never gonna bring her. Like let's just be honest. I mean, for those diehard Nobu fans out there, you might be like, no, I'll bring her. I don't care. I don't care if she sucks. It's like, all right, good for you, but come back to me uh when you find it hard to defeat easy enemies with her. Like let's just be real. Yeah, everything, like it's just horrible. It's just horrible. I want to get like, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but it's just like it's because it's such a shame because again, I really like her design and everything. It's just kind of aggravating that she's not good. It really is. Yeah. It's a sad thing. It's sad. I'm sure they'll buff her eventually, but I also feel like unless her buff is like super fucking insane, I feel like even if they buff her, she's still not gonna be good, because literally everything about her sucks as far as gameplay. Like you said, her stats, her skills, her fucking NP. So if they buff something, what is it gonna be? And will it be enough to bring her, like, not I was gonna say bring her to the meta, but like let's not go that far. But just make her more relevant, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I guess they could. I mean, I guess they could put a 100% Buster buff like that. That would be. She would hit like a fucking truck at that point. That'd be great. I mean, I guess theoretically too, they could buff her twice. But I mean, let's not go far with that idea because that's being a bit too optimistic. One buff at least. One buff. Everyone is, yeah. Everyone is better than Nobu Avenger. Like it's a sad reality that we all live in. It really is. What about Ruler Arturia? I'll be honest, I have her, but I didn't train her yet because I'm just kind of lazy. I know it's easy to ascend her. My dog is barking right now, so if you hear barks, that's it right there. Um, but I'm not in the position to tell you how good or how bad or how average Ruler Arturia is because I have her, but I didn't train her. I don't really use her because I didn't train her and because I don't really see her in my support. So it's like I'm not gonna sit here and give you guys a review without, actually using the servant. You know what I mean? So I forget, Jonathan Franklin. Do you have a JP account? I don't remember if you do. You probably don't. But I don't know. I'm sure Ruler Arturia is like decent. I'm sure she is. Because the reason I asked that question is because you make it sound like you know, but like if you, I don't know if you actually played with, if you actually used her, assuming you even, no, you don't, but for that I don't need one. Gorgon is a fort, okay, yeah, so you don't, which I guess more power to you, but I don't know, I wouldn't, unless I use the servant, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't judge. That's why even though I have a JP account, like I'm not gonna sit here and say anything unless I actually use the servant. By the way, my 85 people watching, thank you for tuning in and stopping by and saying hi and um, conversing with me. I appreciate the conversation. You guys are awesome. You guys are sexy, and I hope you guys realize that. I'm sorry if I keep scratching my head. When I wear this headset, it's just in such a weird angle. Like it just makes my head itchy. I don't know why, but maybe if I adjust it, I don't know. but that's what's going on. I'm sure nobody gave a fuck, but hey, I'm running on fumes right now. I didn't sleep. I'm drinking coffee. I'm gonna say a lot of weird stuff, so that makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. I mean, okay, I'll give you that, Jonathan Franklin. Like, if something is like obviously bad, then like I guess you don't have to use the servant at all. Like, 100%. I agree with that. Like other servants, like if you look at like for example, Concert U's skills, she's a 4-star assassin. If you don't know, she's like really like you don't have to use her to know that she's not good. Like I don't have her. I don't use her like that, but like based on what I've seen on how other people use her and whatnot, it's just seems like such a hassle to get her to be somewhat useful. It's just not worth it at that point. Like, yeah, she's good looking, just like Nobu Adventure, but I mean, outside of that, it's like okay, how good are you in the game? Oh, not that good. Damn, that sucks. How are you doing, main? And what are you currently farming? I'm just farming, like, just the general items like the snow babies and whatnot, the lottery items. That's all. I'm not like farming anything specific necessarily. Just like repeating the same quest over and over again. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Yeah, like the thing about Concert U is that like she's a buster servant. So like just a buster, like I think she's a AOE servant. So you're just like, okay, that means Merlin must work with her really well because she's a buster servant who's offensive. And then you look at the fact that she like cancels out her own buffs, like removes them. It's like that kind of defeats the purpose of Merlin at that point because Merlin's all about buffing buster servants. But then when you use your NP, you lose those buffs. It's like, what's even the point? And I know that there's like buff removal resistance, and there's a bunch of servants that like that could give her that as well. But it's one of those things. That's like that's so much hassle to make her work when there's just better alternatives. If that makes sense. It's like, gotta see you drop yet? I actually don't know. I don't know if I did, but I don't think I did. I think I would have noticed if I got to see you drop, or somebody would have pointed it out on the chat. But let me check. Maybe I did. Maybe I was lucky. Oh, this one gets snow babies. Was I lucky? No, I wasn't lucky at all. Speaking of that, I think I got 300 snow babies, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy 1 CE. Thank you very much, Ereshkigal. Give me that craft essence. Yes. I hope I get one to drop because it would be nice to limit break, but whatever. Is Sir Galahad here? He was here earlier. I don't know if he left. I forgot if he said he left. If he did, I feel bad for not remembering. Doesn't help that she has the lowest attack out of all 4-star assassins who don't have a lot of attack to begin with. Yeah, just bad design. I don't know if it has something to do with her lore, why she's like that, or anything like. Because if she's bad for lore reasons, then I guess it makes sense. Like I'm not gonna hate on that. But okay. What do you give Mashi? You give the bells? Okay. I don't really. I'll just focus on that then. Actually, instead of Mashi, maybe bring Ushi. Okay, that's good. I'll do that. I got Caster Guild in one try again. I was excited. Nice, dude. Nice. Ugh, fuck. If she has innate buff removal immunity from her second skill, there really isn't a reason to remove it on her NP. I guess. I could see what you're saying. I could see what you're saying. But again, she gives herself buff removal resistance anyway. So it's like, what's the point? I feel like if they wanted to go the route where her NP makes sense lore-wise. I feel like they could have done something better than just removing buffs straight up. It's just so counterproductive, and like it just makes using her so difficult. You have to go through all these hurdles, like bringing all these other different servants with buff removal resistance buffs, just to make her work a little bit. It's just one of those things. It's like, I mean, I like her, but I'm never gonna bring her. Like, it's just one of those things. Unfortunate. It's an unfortunate thing. I actually don't know. Again, I'm not somebody who looks at tier lists like the gospel, but last time I checked, which was like months ago, because again, I don't look at the tier lists like the fucking gospel, but if you go on app media, last time I checked, Concert U's considered the worst 4-star servant next to Miyu, I think. So she's considered worse by app media than Yan King and Steno, so I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind that because I can't read moon runes or Japanese like that, but I'm sure there's a reason why she's lower than them. I went for Miyu, so I don't care if she's bad either. Like, I am the type of player who cares mainly for the lore and the character of the servant. Like, gameplay is like secondary, but like that's why I went. Like, that's why I use Shuten. Shuten isn't the best, but I don't care. That's why I use Enkidu. Enkidu's not the best Lancer, but I still use him. It's like, so, you know, it's one of those things. But like I could sit here and admit if a servant that I like is bad or not. You can say that again, Jonathan Franklin. You could say that again. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I need to use the restroom like really badly. Like, well, not really super badly, but I could feel it. I could feel it. So I might take a restroom break in a couple minutes. So, Irish can't clear her hands. Yeah, she doesn't hit that hard from what I could see. But again, I don't have her, so I'm not gonna judge her. But I'm sure a couple of Merlin buffs will help her, you know. But that's all I'll say on that matter. Gameplay is secondary, but I also don't want to cripple myself using terrible servants. I get you. I get you. I'm kind of the same way, I guess. Okay, we've bashed you enough. Let's change it to design-wise. What's your thoughts on her? Well, I mean, clearly she's one of the more good-looking servants in the game. Like, I mean, if we're gonna go there, like, come on now. Like, if you guys know anything about me, I love red and black, like on characters. I think it looks awesome. The combination of red and black just looks awesome on anything. So Concert U, like she has that red and black action going on. It just looks really nice. Most characters I like red and black, like, but characters like Vlad, like fuck him. I mean, that's called anime physics, bro. That's called anime physics. Here in the real world, we have the laws of physics. In the anime world, they have their own laws of physics going on. So, yeah, red and black, man. That's just the way it goes. By the way, can I ask? I know I play JP, and for the few of you guys who play JP, like, was this event this short? Like, it's only lasting for another 8 days. Like, it's only lasted for a total of 10 or 9 days. Was that a thing in JP? Because I don't remember it lasting that short. I thought it was like 2 weeks, but I guess I'm misremembering it. Give Erish an attack buff instead. Golden Sumo is good on her. That's true. Very good. Very good. It's 2 days shorter than JP, I think. Oh, is that right? I'm glad you guys are able to reply to me quick because I recently upgraded my PC. I upgraded the Wi-Fi card, so like my stream should be like better. Usually my stream crashes every 5 minutes, but knock on wood, it hasn't crashed yet in this live stream. Hopefully it stays like that. You'll see. JP went from 15th to 25th. Is that right? Because they got to do prologue for Lost. That's true. It's kind of weird thinking about it too, because like, just thinking about the fact that NA is about to enter the Lostbelt like saga or series or whatever you want to call it. It's just weird because JP is still there, and I feel like we just got there with JP. Like it's one of those weird things where time flies really fast, or time flew really fast. It's really weird. I'm getting a new phone to play FGO in 2 days. So excited! Ooh, what kind of phone are you getting? If I could ask, if you don't mind me asking. Actually, hold that thought. I'm gonna go take a restroom break because your boy really needs to go right now. So I'm just gonna cover the camera because I don't know if I'm about to reveal anything weird and mute the mic. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Alright, your boy is back. Took a nice little bathroom break, washed my hands and everything. Made sure I don't got no germs or bacteria touching my phone or my mouse or anything. So we good. So how's everyone doing? I hope my mic, okay, my mic is on. Thank God. So yeah. What were we talking about before I left? I don't remember. Thank you for welcoming me back. And again, thank you for the 80 plus people who are watching right now. You guys are beautiful. And I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I truly mean it. I truly mean it when I say thank you. I really do appreciate it. Greatly. Alright, so. What's that? Okay. In P, boom, skeet. My phone, which I wrote above. Oh yeah, what kind of phone were you getting? You're getting the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't know what that phone is, but hopefully it's a good, decent phone for FGO or gaming in general. I hope so. Yep, indeed. I feel lonely, so I appreciate the background noise. All right. I'm glad I'm able to, give you that sense of not loneliness, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if my words aren't making sense. It's because I am somewhat tired. I'm running on fumes. Didn't sleep last night. Drank coffee, so I'll be good for another hour or something, and then I'll start becoming really drowsy and all that nice stuff. I've only heard good reviews about it. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Always do your research. And this goes to everybody, not just you. Always do your research if you're gonna buy something. In general, I guess I was gonna say it's something technological, but I mean just in general. Always look at the reviews, always look at unboxings, always all that good stuff. So you know exactly what you're getting. There's nothing worse than buying something for like without prior knowledge, prior research, and then you get it and you're like, wow, this kind of sucks. Yeah, Eresh is mainly for utility. Like if you want to use her for damage, or if you got her as a damaging servant, then like you picked the wrong servant to get for damage because that's not her main purpose. She's kind of a mix of an offensive servant and a supportive servant. So, yeah. Alrighty then. If I do get Saber Altera, conundrum between her and Archer Altera. Altera? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I brain farted for a bit. I'm gonna have to pick one to level up. If I had the ×2 welfare level, I'd pick Archer more. All right. And do your thing, man. Do your thing. I mean, that's a lot of setup the Fox to get her to be decent. All right. Like my brother has her NP5 fully foed, fully grilled, everything, fully bonded if that even matters, to be honest. In JP, so like if there's anybody that could tell you how good she is once you max everything out, I'm sure he can. As you guys know, if you watch any of the videos where he was featured, he's a big Rin fan, big Rin face fan, Ishtar, Ereshkigal, Space Ishtar, you name it. That's just his jam. All right. Your brother has my respect as a fellow Rin lover. Well, I'm sure he'd appreciate that comment. I don't know if you follow him on his Instagram at FGO Hall of Famer. I didn't put, I don't think I have his link on my description. But if you go to my latest video with Ereshkigal, his Instagram should be there if you want to follow him. And, let him know that you respect him. At FGO Hall of Famer, that's his Instagram name. If you want to look him up and follow him. He posts a lot of FGO related stuff. He also plays Grand Blue. He plays the shit out of Pokemon nowadays. So if you're a fan of any of that, then you could check that out. So, yeah. Erwin changed his name to... Oh, he did? Did he? That's weird. Well, either way, follow him. I don't know what to say to that. I didn't know that. Should I spend animals and animals? I said animals. I'm an idiot. Should I spend apples, not animals, now? Imagine you had to sacrifice animals to get your AP back. Okay, anyway. Should I spend apples now or wait for the final node? You should be smart and save your apples because what I'm doing right now isn't the most efficient way to farm in this event. But I'm doing it because I want to live stream and it's been a while since I live streamed. So, and this is like the only thing to do right now. So yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Also, thank you guys for, helping each other out in the chat. I could see that you guys are giving each other tips and all that stuff. I'm glad we could all be supportive of each other in some form or fashion. I appreciate it. You hate steaks? Everyone hates steaks. Especially since Ereshkigal needs like 200 plus of those. Your brother gave me a foreign ditto for shiny hunting, so I gave him a shiny Ninetales. He mentioned that to me, and I was like, wait, what? One of my subscribers gave you a fucking shiny Ninetales? That's crazy. I bet he was really surprised when he saw that. FGO community is one of the best I have been. I mean, it depends. Every fandom, every community has its, like, elitist has those assholes in it. So I'm glad you, like, for the most part, you've had a great time in this community. Hopefully you don't run into those assholes, to those elitists, to those anything. And yeah, all that good stuff, man. All that good stuff. By the way, who else is going? I know some of you guys are definitely going for Hokusai. Who else is going for Hokusai? Your brother dissing Lobo was lit as fuck. Hey, listen, if you watched the follow up video, we were both tired and just pissed off at the world. So like, you can't blame him for being mad. I hope nobody's angry at him. But yeah, you're passing up on Hokusai. All right, I got you. Passing up. All right, you'll go for cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish you guys good luck. Everyone who's going for Hokusai, good luck. And I guess if you're not going for her, I mean, good luck too on whoever you're going for. I'll try for Hokusai in her next raid up. All right. Past Summer BB is calling. I got you, fam. You made that clear. I get it. Summer BB is priority number 1 for next year. I get it. And I can respect that. I'm not passing. Like, I'm going straight for Hokusai. I'm going 100% straight for Hokusai. Y'all don't even understand. I'm ready. I'm ready for at least NP2. That's all I'm hoping for. At least NP2. And then I'll be a happy man indeed. So, in the event I don't get her, I'll be very sad and angry. And you probably won't hear from me for at least 2 months. I'll be honest. It's gonna ruin my life. Okay, let's not go that far. It's just gonna ruin my mood for a while. I can't remember. Do you have Tomo? Yeah, I have Tomo. So she's gonna be pretty good. Hokusai is gonna be pretty good with Tomo. They're gonna be best friends, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. How much in quartz are you dropping for Hokusai MC? Okay, because I'm definitely not gonna use everything on her. As much as I would love to NP5 her, like, I have other servants I want to go for next year. So I'm going to cap it off to half of everything I have right now for at least NP2 Hokusai. So that means how many? I had like around 150 tickets. I guess half of that, 75 tickets. And then I have around, at least right now, I mean, we're going to get more later. But if we're talking about the amount I have right now, I have 720 something quartz. So half of that, 360. So 360 quartz, 75 tickets minimum. That's how much, or maximum. That's how much I'm gonna use for at least NP2. So wish me luck. Is NP1 Hokusai worth it? I'd say so, but honestly, for her, NP2 would be ideal. To be fair. That might be a little short for NP2. I mean, you never know, man. You never know. I don't want to toot my own horn and knock on wood right now, but your boy has been a kind of a lucky bastard, except for Dantas. Dantas was kind of an asshole to me, but hey, I'll be happy with my 2 Hokusais. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? I might give in and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna use everything. And if I do, then I will definitely regret it, but whatever. No, I get it, Jonathan Franklin. It's all good, though. I gotta go for Hokusai, man. I have to go for Hokusai. I have her right here. So, I need to get you. I need to get you. 2 of you. So I'm a holder for the rest of this stream, or until I get tired. If you guys can't see, I'm gonna go full face. Or not. Whoa, that was weird. I got her right here. There you go. So I hope she comes to me. You better come. Okay, I'm not gonna intimidate her. You know, we're cool. We're cool. Hokusai, we're cool. So better come. What ascension for Hokusai? Are you asking which ascension art I'm gonna keep her in? Definitely not the 3rd, because the 3rd one's weird. Because if you know the lore behind it, like, it looks like, if you're gonna look at it and be like, oh, but she has her titties out and everything, it's like, her 3rd ascension is her father in her body. That's kind of fucking weird. So definitely not her 3rd. I keep her in her first ascension in JP because I just like the aesthetic of it. Second ascension is alright. So to answer your question, probably first ascension. Maybe I'll hop around between first and second every now and then, depending on my mood. But definitely not third. Maybe I'll use the third every now and then, but I'm definitely a fan of the first and second ascension. That's what I like, man. I like the way she looks. I love her art. Which is ironic because Hokusai is an artist. Yeah, exactly. Like, even without knowing the lore behind it, I'm just like, that third ascension is very fucking weird. And then when you know that it's the father that took over the body, and it's kind of fucking weird. But hey, whatever you guys are into, then whatever you guys are into. Also have a, right next to her figure, I also got a Hokusai card. That's sealed in the plastic wrapping. Look at that. Yeah. First ascension, bro. First ascension's the way to go. It's the way to go. Oh yeah, Abby's is also kind of, it's very weird. Very, very weird. Should I start using apples now or wait until later? If you want to be smart, use them later, but the reason I'm using mine is because, one, I'm an idiot. That's one. One, I'm an idiot. And two, I have so much that, like, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. Is Ereshkigal guaranteed SSR? I believe she is. So if you're lucky and you didn't get her this time around, hey, you might just get her in the guaranteed banner. So, boom. Damn, I have so much of the lottery stuff. What's in the shop? I didn't really look at it. I'm definitely gonna buy this. I'll definitely buying the stakes, because holy shit. I guess I'm buying all of these things down here. I guess I should buy the hearts too, because Hokusai needs hearts, I believe. You know whether Summer Hokusai is good or not? Yeah, she's good. She's really good. She's not like broken or anything, but she's definitely really good. In my opinion, she's probably in the same level as Kuro, where they're very good single target art servants. So she's good. At least I think she's good. In of course an arts team. Like if you don't put her in an arts team, she's not gonna be that great. But she got NP spam. She hits pretty hard because she's NP5, of course. So yeah, I think she's good. Is Abby a bonus servant? I don't think she is. But Hokusai last ascension is hot though. Yeah, you're weird. Hokusai doesn't need hearts or stakes. She does. Oh, I know she doesn't need stakes. I know that. She needs old items. That's why I was like, does she need hearts? I know she predominantly needs like older items. Which is awesome because I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to ascend her. Oh, you're right. She doesn't need. Okay, that's cool. Well, I guess she does need the Epic of Remnant, like the Shimosa item, but I mean she only needs 10. I should be good because I'll just buy it in the shop, and I do have 24 of them. But in terms of skills, she needs 10 bones, which I mean, come on now, 10 void dust, easy peasy. 12 forbidden pages, easy. 12 of the octuplet twin crystals, I got that. The ghost lanterns, got that. Black top, like I got everything. Just know that I have everything. I'm prepared. How many months is between Hokusai and Fujino? Around a month and a half to 2 months. Depends. It doesn't Sabasai blow Lancelot's saber. Saba. Oh, I see what you're saying. Jesus Christ, you combined saber and Hokusai. That was kind of weird. Blows Lancelot's saber out of the water. In terms of crits, I think Lancelot is still better. But in terms of NP spammage and just damage in general, I think Hokusai Saber is better. So, yeah. This is my thing. Cool, my wallet is safe. I'm glad it is. I mean, it is the Christmas time. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of money, so. Are you going to go for Fujino? I might. Depends. It really depends on how much I have after Hokusai. It really does depend on that. Ishtar reunion? I'm pretty sure Ishtar and Eresh reunion is not really like whatever. I don't think they're too happy about seeing each other, is what I'm trying to get at. Not saying they don't love each other, but yeah. Anyway. She does have Hokusai's her father's mind. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Her lines change and everything. My plan is to NP5 Fujino. Hey man, good luck. I was able to NP2 her in JP. I don't remember how much it took, but it didn't take that much. So hopefully, if you're definitely gonna use a lot more if you're aiming for NP5. So you're probably gonna be able to accomplish that. Let's be real. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. I'm just looking at like Hokusai stats and everything. She's such a good servant, bro. If you're wondering what I'm looking at. Who's rolling after the stream tonight for Lostbelt 5? Depends on the servant. Depends on the servant, depends on what I see. Because I know a lot of people are going after Canis. More power to you guys. Wish you good luck. But I'll be honest, she's not really my cup of tea, just based on what I've seen. I mean, again, I can't really judge her just based on her design and the few cutscenes we've had her in. So I'll see if she appeals to me. That if she does come out. So I'm mainly excited for the other servants that we might get later. So too bad they are never gonna rerun Fujino. I wouldn't say never. I really wouldn't say that because you never really know. All these new 5-star servants coming out next year, and here I am still trying for Ereshkigal in September. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Auto B23. Let me put Hokusai back. I'm starting to sweat on my hand, and I don't want like Hokusai to start getting wet because of. Okay, I was gonna say start getting wet because of my hand. That's weird. That sounds weird. That's insinuating something else. That could be taken in a different light. So I ended up saying it anyway, but I stopped myself from saying it right away. Palm sweaty. What's up? Okay. Hell yeah. Let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore that. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Good luck for Hokusai though. Thank you, bro. Thank you. As I wish you good luck as well on your future endeavors. Oh, well, to be fair about I just saw your other comment about Saberlot. To be fair though, most people are gonna get Hokusai Saber NP5. Most people are not gonna have Lancelot Saber NP5. So she's probably still gonna do more damage just by that. Statistically, she's probably gonna do more damage anyway. But in terms of NP span, they're kind of similar. But I think, to me, from my experience, I think Hokusai, in my opinion, I gotta keep prefacing that because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I think she's slightly better. I must say I'm very grateful for NA's Clairvoyance EX. I'm glad you are too, my dude. I'm glad too, I should say. For me to roll, Kane is dependent on her skills if I'm going to roll. Understandable. Again, she was never my cup of tea. I don't know. There's something about her design that that doesn't really appeal to me. Like, if I'm just gonna be honest. There's just something about her design that I'm just looking at and I'm like, I can see why people like her, but it's not really my thing. You know? Okay, Narrowcaster is now 710-3. Ooh. What are you studying in college? If you're asking what my major is, I'm undecided. I used to be a film major, and then I was like, fuck that, because it required me to watch a bunch of stuff that I just didn't care for, and I didn't want to studying. I didn't want to study things that like does not interest me at all. So I was like, fuck that. Then I moved on to graphic design, and I might still stick to that, but right now I'm undecided. So you don't like black girls? Just that's not true. I mean I know you're not. I know you're joking, but that's definitely not it. At least I hope it's not. I hope subconsciously I'm not being like a racist, but I just don't really care about her design really. My major is accounting. That's cool. That's cool, bro. You love numbers? Hey, I hate numbers. I absolutely hate math. I just can't. Like, I'm Asian, and it's a stereotype that Asians are good at math, but I'm a living example that that stereotype is just 100% pure and unadulterated bullshit, because math is probably my least favorite fucking subject. Like, I used to hate political science, but then this past semester, I got a really cool political science teacher, and he really opened my eyes into like appreciating politics and just understanding it better and all that stuff. So like I like politics now a bit more. Like I'm not the most political person. I don't want to bring politics into the channel. I'm just saying it as like as context. But math is just fucking bottom. Just a fucking bottom. I hate it. I hate it so much. By the way, isn't Canis a bit buff? Yeah, I mean we have a bunch of buff female servants. Like, I mean you don't really see it, but Mordred's pretty buff. What's her name? Fuck, why am I forgetting her name? Pentacilia's pretty buff, you know, stuff like that. I love math and end up studying medicine. See, I mean, good luck to all you guys. You guys are great. Politics are a great source of entertainment. Yeah, that's kind of the way you kind of have to see it, especially in the United States. Like, some people take politics too seriously. So you just kind of have to look at it as just a joke, especially United States politics. It's funny. It's funny to watch. And again, I don't want to bring too many political things in here, so let's just stop it at that. Because I know there's some super political people that might be watching right now, and I don't want to. I don't want to get into that. All right, let's just focus on Grand Order and I guess majors and stuff like that. Like that's not even Grand Order related, but you know, all that stuff. I bet Jonathan Franklin, but like I live in the U.S. and it's just it like the whole world looks down on us just on that on the fact that our politics is just so stupid. And Orchard is buff. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you mean, bro. She's pretty buff. She's not like absurdly buff, but she's buff. Not Pentacilla level 100%, but she's there. She's definitely one of the more buffer female servants. I like Hokusai and you say she is a good servant. She is a good servant. She is incredible. She is 100% incredible. Team her up with Tamamo. Narrow Bride, fucking Periclesis. Is that how you pronounce his name? I forget. The 3-star art support. And all these other art servants. She's fucking good. Who are you rolling for in guaranteed SSR? I honestly don't know. Like, we talked about it earlier. But we'll see. I'll think about it more. How many jumbo plushies do you have? I guess a lot. I mean, if you can see the background, I kind of have a lot, I guess. Plot twist, Kenya's final art has a lot of clothes. Oh, I mean, it's possible. There's a lot of servants that do the reverse. Paracelsus, yeah. I'm sorry. I said Periclesis. I don't fucking know what the fuck I said. Kets is buff. But yeah, Kets is buff. I forgot. I totally forgot about her. She's buff as hell. Especially her Christmas version. Like, it really shows. Like, you could already tell with Rider Kets, but you could definitely fucking see it with the Christmas version. Sick nasty, bro. Sick nasty. Look at all the apples I have. Like, I'm not even worried. I remember you have Jack and Mommy, and can you name one or two more, please? I have Jack, Mommy. I have, I think. Why am I saying I think? I'm sorry, I'm sleepy right now. I have John. I have a Gilgamesh one somewhere. I ordered another Gilgamesh one recently. I got the Musashi cushion. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Jack is buff? I don't know about all that. Jack is definitely not buff. She removes buffs, but she's not buff. But that's who I'm rolling with, man. I love my mommy, and I love my daughter. So. Sorry for the noob question, but can I use free quartz on guaranteed SR? Or do I have to use paid? You have to use paid, bro. Have to use paid. That's how it works. That's how it will always work, unless you decide to, you know, be nice. But no, they're not. It's always gonna be paid. Yeah. Usually, or well, 100% of the time, at least with Fate Grand Order, other gacha games are different. But with Fate Grand Order, the guaranteed SRs are usually during the New Year's and during the anniversaries. And the anniversaries are around the middle of the year, so I think they planned it out pretty perfectly as far as spreading out the guaranteed banners. That way people who don't spend too much could have time to save, you know? Yeah, they did reduce it. Okay, yeah, they did reduce it, but they're never gonna make it free is what I'm trying to say. How many bucks do you want to farm? I honestly don't know. I don't really have a goal. I know there's a bunch of people that's like going for like the hundreds and shit, but I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care. As long as I get all the limited items, I'll be fine. My friend got me the Fate Stay Night Gilgamesh figurine. Ooh. Which one? Because to be fair, there's a lot of them. If you could specify which one, then that'd be great. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have my boy Alduin here. I fucking played the shit out of Skyrim. That's kind of random, I know, but again, I'm just sort of all over the place because I haven't slept. But yeah, I got Alduin right there. He's just chilling. Yeah. Hey man, cool. Semester is over, so can I expect more streams? Yeah, hopefully. I say hopefully because I don't want to make any promises. Because you never know what's gonna come up in my life, or I never know what's gonna come up in my life. But I'm hoping to stream more frequently because I do enjoy talking to you guys. I do enjoy hearing you guys' opinions, having these small debates, having these small arguments, so to speak. I just enjoy the company, really. And I know some of you guys enjoy the company as well, and the entertainment that comes with it sometimes. I remember Skyrim became the leader of everything. Hell yeah, bro. The one where it's for Heaven's Field, I believe. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think even though that's not that specific, I think I know which one you're talking about. I'll be heading to bed. It's 4 a.m. here. All right, man. Go to sleep. I get it, bro. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi and all that stuff. Boom. Thoughts on aiming for MP2 or Eresh? I don't really have any general thoughts besides good luck. Hope you accomplish that goal. And yeah, that's really all I could say about it. I don't have her. I am in no position to talk about her gameplay wise. Everyone else in the chat could help you with that, but unless I have the servant, I don't really like talking about servants gameplay wise because I feel like it would be arrogant of me to think that I know a thing or two about this or that servant without actually physically using them. Unless I could automatically tell that they're bad, like Ivan the Terrible or something like that. What do you think of Dantes without Scotty's system? He's not that good. For a while in JP, pre-Scotty, he was considered the worst 5-star servant in the game. Then after his buff and after Scotty came out, he became one of the best AoE servants in the game, period. But again, I don't have him. I'm just speaking from like what I've seen and what other people have said. So based on those observations, yeah, he's not that good, I guess. You don't have her in JP either? Eresh? No, I don't. I never went after her. I think I will in JP if she gets a rerun soon, which she might because of Babylonia. But as of right now, I am Eresh-less. I remember when I baited you into Dante's rolling on NA. I still laugh from that video. You baited me? Did you bait me? I don't know what you mean by that, but I do. I fucking love Dantes, so I do want to get him eventually. So I was probably gonna roll regardless. I don't know if you necessarily baited me, but yeah. Yeah, worst 5-star. He was considered the worst 5-star in the game, like by a lot of people. I must say you have a weird order for picking cards. I'm talking to you guys while playing at the same time, so like I just click whatever. I'm just like, oh okay, that works, whatever. So like I'm sure I play a lot more efficiently and better when I'm not streaming and like focusing on talking to you guys. But because I'm streaming and I want to talk to you guys, and because I haven't slept, I just pick whatever card and whatever. Do those guys actually use Dantes? What do you mean, do those guys actually use Dantes? I don't know what you mean by that question. Yeah, I was there the stream before you dropped the Dantes video, and I was straight goading you into rolling. I guess you were. I don't remember. I was probably gonna roll anyway. Do you like your NA account or JP account better? That's kind of an unfair comparison because my JP account is hella stacked. I got NP5 Gil, NP5 Shuten, NP5 Enkidu, NP2 Merlin, NP3 Musashi, Saber and Musashi Berserker. Like, I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about the future. I got NP2 Hokusai. You know, it's just one of those things. It's like, dude, like, obviously my JP account's better, but I think honestly, the one I'm more proud of is definitely my NA account, just because I got 90% of the servants I wanted, or 90% of the servants I went after. Besides Kintoki and Dantes, I think those are the two servants that I was unable to get that I actually went after in NA. But the fact that I only spend in paid banners and that I'm able to get the servants I want, granted only at NP1, I think it's just an accomplishment in itself. So I'm definitely more proud of this account just because I'm able to do that. Oh yeah, I got NP5 Jack as well. Feel bad for not mentioning that. Those who say he is bad, because it is not for nothing he became so beast with Scotty. It's because he was already. I mean that's sort of subjective. Like I remember I forgot which video it was, but I sort of offhandedly mentioned. Oh, it was when I picked Lancelot for my free 4-star, and I mentioned in the video that he's a pretty bad to subpar servant until Scotty comes out, and then I got like 5 comments or something, and people were like, "No, what are you talking about? Lancelot, even without Scotty, is still amazing." It's like, I'm pretty sure you're in denial because he's not. Without Scotty, he's just sort of a subpar servant. If we're just gonna be real, like maybe I went too far by saying he's bad, but let's be honest, he's not that good. He is not that good without Scotty. So. And I guess the same thing, to me, the same thing could probably be said about Dantes. Pre-buff Dantes and pre-Scotty buff. Because he does get a buff later on, I think after Scotty comes out. So both Scotty and his buff helped out tremendously. Does he need double Scotty to be good? He needs double Scotty to be broken. One Scotty, I think he will be good, but he needs double Scotty to be busted as fuck. So, same is true for most quick servants. For most quick, yeah, I do agree. For most quick servants, I'm glad you didn't say all because I'm like, nah, Jack is great, and you know that how I feel about Jack. But yeah, I do agree with that. That statement is 100% true. Like pre-Scotty, I feel like the only, and I'm only talking about 5-stars, so I don't want to see any comments saying, oh, what about Cool Lancer and whatnot. I think the only really good quick servants before Scotty comes out is like Jack the Ripper, Okida, but Okida's kind of power crept right now in JP, but we're talking about NA right now, and Skasaha or Skatat. I think those are the 3 main quick servants that are actually useful with or without Scotty. Everyone else is kind of just like meh or straight garbage. So, what about MHXC? Like MHX is not good. If I'm just gonna be honest, MHX is not good. Both MHXs. MHX Alter is actually broken with Scotty. That was costly setup. Can't perform the quick NP loop without double Scotty. Yeah, it's very costly for sure. It's costly, especially because if you don't have a limit broken kaleidoscope, it's kind of difficult to. No, it is. It's not even kind of. It's difficult to NP spam. 3-turn NP spam, I should say, with Lancelot or Dantis or Achilles or whoever the quick servant is you're trying to NP spam with. But I don't have a limit broken kaleidoscope in one of my JP accounts. If you guys know, I use 2 JP accounts. I don't have a limit broken kaleidoscope in that account, but I do have Waver and I do have Scotty. So I could 3-turn farm, but the way it's a lot of setup. It's still very costly because you need Waver as well. So you give Lancelot or whoever quick servant kaleidoscope. Then you have Waver and Scotty in the front. Then you use Waver's attack and defense buff to give Lancelot 100% NP. Of course, you use the quick buff on that one Scotty to that Lancelot. Use the NP, boom, you're good. Then next turn, you use the 30% crit buff from Waver. You give that to Lancelot. Switch out that Waver for the second Scotty, and then you're able to 3-turn farm like that. But that's still a lot of setup, and it's not as reliable as just double Scotty, Lancelot, and then you're straight with a limit broken kaleidoscope. So it's one of those things. Is like you need a limit broken kaleidoscope and or a Waver to make it work. So yeah, I wouldn't limit break my kaleidoscope unless I had like multiple extras. Yeah, so you get a Mass Nightmare because it took me a while to limit break my kaleidoscope in my other JP account because it's like one of those things. Like it's such a good CE. To limit break it without having extras on hand is just kind of stupid, in my opinion. Here in NA, I only need 1 more kaleidoscope, so I'm hoping to the gods that I get one when I'm going for Hokusai or anyone else before Scotty comes out, because I don't have Waver in this account, so it's gonna be a mission for me to 3-turn farm, even with Scotty. Yeah, you just need Scotty again. It's Lancelot or whatever quick servant, Waver, Scotty, and then you switch out that Waver in the second turn for the second Scotty, and then you should be good. That's usually how I do it, and it works pretty much 90% of the time. Well, honestly, probably 100. Not even 90%, probably 100% of the time. I think I have 3 scopes right now, but still no 2030. I only have 1 2030, so that's a thing. Maybe she was overrated because she made the quick team farming consistent, but her selling point is just her skills, in my opinion. No, like I 100% agree. If like, you probably weren't here earlier in the stream, but I literally told everybody, who's gonna roll for Scotty next year, like if you are a free-to-play player or somebody who doesn't whale at all, except for maybe the pay banners like myself, the smart decision, to me, I don't care how much you like Skatat or Scotty or whatever, just go for one if you're gonna go after her. Don't give in to temptation and be like, I'm gonna go NP2 her or NP5 her because I really like her and whatnot. It's like, no, be smart. Be smart, especially if you don't whale. Be smart. Stop at 1 because honestly, you're never gonna use her Noble Phantasm. Never. There's never been a situation where I had to use her NP. Honestly, there's never been a situation. You're only gonna use her for her skills. So take it from me as somebody who has 2 JP accounts and has used Scotty on everyone and everything. It's just not worth it NP2ing her and above. It really isn't. Stop at 1 and be smart and, you know, keep moving forward. And the sad thing is that I know people are still gonna NP2 plus her, which I mean, more power to you. I respect that, I guess. If you really love her that much, then go right ahead. But if you regret it later, hey, don't say I didn't warn you. That's all I'm saying. I'm still only on 1 kaleidoscope. Hey, if you have Waver, you'll be good. Yeah, she's good at NP1, which is a good thing, honestly. Like, I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because the fact that you only need her at NP1, she's like Merlin in that sense, where you don't really need Merlin NP2. Like, because most people are gonna use him mainly for his buster buffs and his invincibility and all that good stuff. Not necessarily for his heals. I mean, his heals are great with his NP, but let's be honest, that's not the main thing we use him for. So that's a good thing that you only need one Scotty to make her work. Later, heading to work. All right, see ya, bro. See ya. I'm glad you stopped by. Hell yeah. There are a few that have NP2 plus Scotty. I know. I have friends that have, well, not like real life friends, but support friends that have her at NP5, and I mean, more power to them. Again, I'm not here to like be an asshole or anything, but it's just one of those things. It's like, I hope you don't regret that decision, because again, you're never gonna use her NP, and even if you do, like, her NP is just not worth NP leveling up, because if you are gonna use her NP, it's gonna be for the evade and for the crit boost, and like, that's pretty much it. Like, I know it does more, but it's like, NP leveling up her is just not worth it. Like, I don't think there's too many people that could like argue against that, if any at all. Is the next waiver solo raid up when Sanzang rerun comes? Oh shit! If that's the case, I might go after him, because I don't have waivers still in NA, and I don't have a limit broken kaleidoscope, so I kind of do need him for that that loop, that NP loop with Lancelot and all them good servants. That's true, man, Slimer. That's very true. So now I'm thinking about what I'm gonna go for next year. I'm sorry, Merlin. I should have used invincibility, but my dumbass didn't. That's okay, I brought... Oh wait, that was my second Merlin? Oh, I fucked up. I should pay more attention to the game. Instead of going into deep thought of what I'm gonna go for next year. Damn, so many banners in the beginning of the year. I mean, Reigns is not next year, but yeah. There are a lot of banners next year, for sure. Alright, thank you, Hassan, for having a full combo. That's gonna be useful, I guess. The only 5-star caster I have is Tamamo, but I love her. Hey man, more power to you. I respect that. I think I'm just going for Scotty and Summer MHX next year. Yeah. I mean, good luck to you. Yeah, that'd be... As long as you're going after Scotty, you're doing something right. Most people are going for Scotty. Not everyone, because Jonathan Franklin specified earlier that he's not. Because he's a buster dude at heart. And he refuses to give in to the quick meta. That and Summer BB is a thing, so, you know. Summer BB is a thing. I wish I got a support caster that actually supports my team. Oh, I forgot you don't have Merlin. That's true. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. MC, which guaranteed banner are you rolling for an NA? A lot of people asked me that earlier, and the answer is I'm not sure yet. But I'm sort of leaning towards the Rider, Assassin, Caster, Berserker, extra class one. Just because I don't really need a Saber, I don't really need an Archer, and I don't really need a Lancer necessarily. Not that I need a Rider or any of those other classes, but there's just much more characters there that I would rather have. Just you wait, I'll have Merlin in 2 weeks. Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Hey, man, if you're able to get him in the guaranteed banner, hey, I will applaud you. I will personally message you through, I don't even know. Did you follow me on Twitter? I think you did. I will personally message you and I'll be like, yo, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm gonna send you a dick pic. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. That's weird. That is very weird. I'm just happy that I have all my Narrows MP5. Hey, man. Congratulations. A Narrow fan. All 3 Narrows. Right? There's 3 of them? Yeah, 3. Good for you, man. Hell yeah. I'm hoping to get an Arrow Bride actually next year. Does she have a raid up next year? I hope she does. Who knows? Because she's actually really good support. So boom. I would also accept Summer Narrow, Gramps, and Waiver. Cool. Sick, nasty, bro. Actually, I'm gonna use arts first for that NP gain boost. She does every run? Alright. I'm gonna look at next year's banners later and just plan accordingly. Because your boy needs to think long and hard about what he wants to get. Because after ideally NP2 at the bare minimum, NP2 Hokusai. I gotta decide if I want to go for Setsubun, mainly Raiko or Kentucky, or Kentucky. Then after that, it's just up in the air, really. I suppose you won't try for Semiramis. I'll be honest, she's very tempting. But I gotta have to skip out on her. Like, I do like her design, I like her character, and I think her kit is very unique. She's not broken by any means, but she's definitely a unique and, a decent servant nonetheless. But I'm gonna have to skip out on her. I'm afraid. It's gonna be very tempting. And who knows, I might change my mind later, because you never truly know. Is Kinshi Huang worth getting a higher NP level? To be honest, it's not really. Not really. In my opinion, not really. Because I have him NP1 and he's fucking broken. It's like, really, like, you don't have to NP level him up. At NP1, he's already broken. Very much like Scotty. But if you are able to NP2 him, hey, more power to you. Hey man, that's EX luck right there, man. Yeah, so Semiramis, sorry about that, bro. Or girl, but I'm gonna have to skip out on you, Semiramis. You're pretty, you have a nice looking NP, you have a fun little kit and all that stuff, but hey, gonna have to say no. At least I'm thinking about saying no. Might change my mind. Which SSR don't you want in the guaranteed SSR? There's a couple, but Scheherazad's definitely up there. Scheherazade, what's his name? Ichikata, I don't like him at all. I'll just say that right now. I don't care about him. Francis Drake is cool, but like I don't really want her because she could spook me at any time. I mean, half of the servants there, or more than half, could spook me at any time. But there's something about like Francis Drake that I just don't want to spend money on her. Those are the main servants I don't want on top of my head. I guess the support servants like John, I don't really care about NP2ing or NP3ing her, I think, or whatever her NP level is in NA right now. Same thing with Merlin, Tamamo too. Don't really care about NP leveling them up. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I also hope to get 4-star switch by some servers I don't have when rolling for Altera, like Nursery, Tamawe, and Nesha Chiome. Good luck. I mean, those are spooks, bro. Damn, you said you wheeler. Hey, man. Like, your guaranteed banner summon may not have been the greatest. Like an NP5 John, woohoo if you love her, but in terms of gameplay, that's kind of just, it's pretty useless. But hey, you got NP5 Eresh. I think you also got Abigail too. I forgot, but hey, cool. You are a happy camper right now. At least I hope you are. Just got my Eresh to level 70. Hey man, try to get to that level 90, bro. And if you really like her, and level 100. My friend got caster of the Nightless Sky. Nightless Sky? Why did I say Nightless Sky? Nightless City in her first paid gacha, and she was so upset. Damn. GG. Yeah, that's something I definitely don't want to see. Did you go drink some water? Because your boy's kind of thirsty. God, it went down the wrong pipe. A little bit did. A little bit went down the wrong pipe. I hate that feeling so much. Why? Why does that happen? Why is the human body like that? Okay, don't actually answer that question because I'm sure somebody's gonna give a scientific reason that I don't want to read right now. Alright, so I got my wrist to level 0, damn. Damn. Why so many hate on Charizard? I don't know, I'm just not a fan of her. I don't really care about her. She's one of the characters, I don't hate her, don't get me wrong, I don't hate her. It's just I don't care about her. I really don't. Again, I don't hate her, but I just don't care. She's one of the servants I just don't care about. Like, there's servants I definitely hate, and you guys could tell. Like Vlad Lancer, I hate that motherfucker. I hate Beowulf too. But Charizard is like one of those things. Like, she's never like spooked me, even in JP. I don't think. So you would think that like I wouldn't, like I'd be okay with her, but I just don't care. I just do not give a damn. Love during Agartha, but half her skills don't even work unless you're facing a king. Yeah, and even then, you're probably not like, gonna bring her to against a king because there's just better options. Honestly. Do you hate the dude who owned your king? Are you talking about Emiya? I guess I do because I don't want Muramasa to come out. I guess. Do you have any servants in NA at NP5? I'm assuming you're asking like mainly SSRs because in terms of SRs, I got Castigal NP5. He's spooked me throughout this year. And I basically have him NP6. I have a 6 copy of him. So, but in terms of SSRs and non-free servants, I guess, no, not really. As somebody who doesn't whale, it's very difficult to NP5 anyone, unless I'm very lucky. Because my brother is in the same boat where he doesn't spend unless it's a guaranteed banner in NA, but he has an NP4. It's not NP5, but he has an NP4 Ilya, which like the EX luck was real. Because I was there when he rolled, so I know that he only used tickets and free quartz. And I was just amazed by the EX luck just from like free to play quartz and tickets. It was like amazing to watch. But yeah, I like that. My highest NP level 5-star I think is John, who's NP3. It's always John, damn it. But whatever. Like if there's any servant that's just not worth NP leveling up along with Scotty, it's definitely John. Because, bro, why the fuck? What's with the hype of Muramasa? Is it because it's young Shiro? I don't know about young Shiro. I don't think that's what he is, but it's. I mean, I bet a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's Shiro, but like it's also because of what he does in Shimosa. He has his own little cool theme. We technically don't have. Well, we have Emiya, like Emiya Archer, but we don't have Shiro. We don't have Shiro as a servant yet. So there's that. But I'm just getting tired of all the people that's like when people are like, oh, he's gonna come out for anniversary or New Year's. It's like, no, he's not. You guys know you guys are spouting out bullshit, right? Because I could see him coming out in some kind of Japanese event, or some kind of like swordsman event, because I thought he was gonna come out. I forget which event was it that like really he would fit in, but I just don't see him coming out in stuff like anniversary. Like he's just not. Like, when I look at him, he's just not anniversary. Like he doesn't have the anniversary face, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it just wouldn't make sense for him to come out on anniversary or New Year's. I don't know exactly how to word it because I'm sleepy and just tired. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Heaven's Feel event would make sense. Some kind of just event would, like, I don't know. Are you free to play at JP with all those NP5 servants? No. I mean, that's kind of, unless I have EX luck, no. Uh, Granted, I haven't whaled like that hard lately, but I definitely have my fair share of whaling in JP for sure. That's what I'm saying, Alex. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, oh, he's gonna come out Christmas, he's gonna come out Halloween. It's like, no, the fuck he's not. You guys are delusional. I'm not talking about you guys, I'm just saying in general. These people are delusional. And I'm tired of seeing it, man. And I get it, it's for the memes. A lot of it, it's like just as a joke, but it's like the joke is so overdone now, it's like it's just kind of stupid. Just I'm tired of seeing it. Like it was funny the first like 1,000 times, but as soon as it got to 1,001, it was like, all right, guys, you guys need to chill out with the Muramasa hype. When he comes out, he's gonna come out, and then you guys can celebrate then. But he's not gonna come out anniversary. He's not gonna come out. You know what? New Year's, maybe I'll give him that, just because when you look through all the New Year's events, starting with Musashi, not the very first New Year's event, but starting with Musashi. Musashi is a Japanese servant. They released her next year, or for us in a couple of weeks. It's Hokusai, another Japanese servant. The following year, Benanma, another Japanese servant. So I could see them releasing Muramasa for New Year's, but at the same time, all those other servants as well, the ones I just mentioned, Musashi, Hokusai, and Benanma, were all brand new servants who never appeared in any other chapter or any other event prior to their release. So I think for New Year's they release brand new servants, 100%. So in that sense, I don't see Muramasa coming out. But in the event he does for New Year's, then I'll be like, okay, I kind of called it. I kind of see why they did that. If he's as bad as Nobu Avenger, I will literally laugh my tits off. Because everybody thinks he's gonna be the Grand Saber or something like that. It's like, no, the fuck he's not. I'm sure he's gonna be OP in his own special little way, but he's not the Grand Saber. Like, come on now. Mother Harlot. Ooh, that's a. See, I like it when people have like unique ideas like that. And then you just have these very loud people who suck Muramasa's dick every day. No offense to you guys, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm saying it how it is. Tomovichi's definitely coming out eventually. Like, she's 100% gonna come out. Because she's been relevant and throughout all the Lostbelts, so it's gonna happen eventually. If they really want to release him, he should be out earlier part of the game. But who knows? I don't know, man. Would you want to see Proto Gilgamesh and FGO? Yeah. Definitely want to see him. I thought he was gonna come out in White Day this year and last year, but they didn't do it. So it's one of those things I'm gonna patiently wait for, and I'm not gonna blow him out of proportion like some people with certain servants, if you know what I mean. Speaking of Grand Class, yeah, I'm curious who would be a Grand Saber in FGO. I mean, we'll see. We will see. Are you still planning to make a vid on the post you made yesterday? Yeah, I'm actually planning on it. I'm just trying to get all my thoughts together. But I wanted to stream today because it's been a while since I streamed. And I want to farm out this event. And I don't want to farm out this event while, alone on my bed. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go stream. Because it's a lot funner farming. Like doing all this boring stuff when I have people to talk to. It sounds like I'm a very lonely person, but yeah. Watch her. Who's her? Watch her be as broken as Scotty. I guess we will, Jonathan Franklin. I am pretty impatient with the fact that they're not like they have mentioned grand servants here and there, but like the whole idea of the grand servant, like the grand classes and all that, was always fascinating to me. So when the epic remnants rolled by and then there were no new grand servants, I was kind of sad. And then we're like 4 lost belts in, and there's still no new grand servant, no new grand class. Like I know they mentioned that the Emperor Kin is like his Saint Graph is like of the same quality as a grand servant. I think they mentioned that. I think Sherlock said that. But like there's still no new grand servant. It's just pissing me off because I'm like that's one of the cooler concepts, in my opinion, for Fate Grand Order. So I'm getting impatient, DW. Release a new grand servant and I'll be very happy. By the way, MC, random question. Have you tried Boat Waifu Simulator, aka Azure Lane? I know of it and I know a friend who plays it, but I made it sort of a rule for me just because FGO, I was gonna say ruined my life. That's not true. Sort of traumatized me as far as gachas go. And I know other gacha games are a lot more generous, and a lot of other gacha games are a lot more cruel as well. But I made it sort of a point never to play other gacha games. And I know I play Magia Record right now. I understand that. But I got into that out of my own volition and because I am a fan of the Madoka series. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Whereas other gacha games like Grand Blue, Azure Lane, Epic 7, all these other sort of big gacha games, I don't think I'm ever gonna touch. Not because I hate them personally, but because I'm just so traumatized by the whole gacha thing. Because FGO is my first gacha game, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I just want to play this game and then Magia Record and that's it. I'm done. That's it. I want to see. I don't want to play anymore. That's just my thing. 7% MC. Let that sink in. 7% for what? 7% to get a 5-star or an SSR? Murmasa NP will remove a buff increase. See, they're not gonna make him that OP. Let's be honest. Yeah, mommy's definitely my shit. Like it's funny too, cause like I like the Madoka series, and I watched it a long time ago, like 2012 or 13. Like I guess not that long ago, but like long enough for me to like forget my initial thoughts on the series. So I actually rewatched it recently, when I got into Magia Record, and I was like, yo, I actually really love this series. I'm glad I rewatched it. Because it's in my top 5 now. Top 5 favorite, or I guess top 10. More, like, I gotta think about that now. In my top 10 favorite anime of all time. It's really good. So, like, I'm really invested into Magia Record. And I just cannot fathom the idea of going into another gacha game without prior, like, I was gonna say prior knowledge, but I don't know, prior bias. I don't know exactly how to word it. I want more Grand Servants too, but we'll have to wait for Lostbelt 7 since David's the only one with a confirmation of having anything to do with Grand Servants. I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be so... I'm gonna celebrate because I want to see my Grand Servants. $7% for an SR, which is the equivalent of SR in Fate. Yeah, that's a pretty good rate. I mean, that's a really good rate compared to like what is it in FGO, 1%, right? So it's like okay. I'm pretty sure one of my friends, and he was in the stream earlier, George. If you guys were around when he was around, I'm pretty sure he recommended Azure Lane to me, but again, I just can't. I'm just too traumatized by gacha. It's just hard for me. Like it was difficult for me to even get into Magia Record, and I love the game right now. It was really difficult for me. That's how traumatized I am. Like if you guys know the complete history that I have with FGO and how it's affected me mentally, emotionally, and like within my friend group, you guys would understand. You guys would honestly understand. And I get the argument that it's just a game and it shouldn't be taken too seriously, but it got serious. Let's just say it got serious, and I cannot get into other gacha games like that easily, at least. So, just one of those things. So maybe someday I'm gonna explain that side of my FGO story, but right now, I want to be a positive Pete. I don't know what that means, and not a negative Nancy, so just want to focus on the positive. Be happy that I am now happy with FGO. We're gonna get MC story time. Not now. No, not today. I don't feel like it right now. Someday, you guys will understand. Hopefully understand, but I'm sure there's gonna be some of you guys gonna be like, "That's a stupid ass backstory," but I'll be like, "Well, it's a thing. It happened, so it's a thing." Also, because I think last year me and my brother were like talking, and he recommended this idea for my channel where like every week, or I guess every month, depending on how I structure it, every week, let's say I start a new gacha game and I play it for like an hour, and then I'll give my initial thoughts on that game. Not saying I'll get into that game necessarily, but like I'll just review like the first hour experience, if it was fun, if I would recommend it to somebody or stuff like that, if that makes sense. Like just like a little trial sort of thing. So I don't know if that's something that anyone would be interested in watching. Like if I spent like an hour playing Azure Lane, for example, and then like I gave you guys my initial thoughts, like, oh, it's actually a really fun game. I'm not gonna keep playing it, but I would definitely recommend this game because it seems really fun. The rates are good, the art is nice, stuff of that nature. So I don't know. I feel like that would be a fun series to do, just because like I'm sure some of you guys are curious how I would react to certain other gacha games. You would be interested in that type of video? All right. I'll keep it under wraps for now, but we'll see. Yeah, I know there are other channels that like sort of do that with other things, like other video games and other products and whatnot. I don't know about an hour. I feel like an hour is too short of a time to truly grasp if I would like a game or something. Maybe like a day. Maybe I'll play it, like, I won't record the whole thing. I won't record 24 hours and then upload that bitch. I'll probably, like, upload, like, the highlights. Like, I'll record everything. Maybe play it for, like, a couple of hours and then, like, have, like, highlights. Like, oh, shit, I got this unit. Or I got this girl or this guy or whatever. And then at the end of the video, for at least, like, 5 minutes, I'll be like, you know what? This was a fun experience. I would recommend this game. So on and so forth. Stuff of that nature. But I know there's also going to be those moments. Let's say I do play Azure Lane, and then I do something wrong, and then I bust the game's ass because of that thing. Everyone in the comments are gonna be like, "No, bro, you misplayed. You should have done this. You should have clicked that. You didn't read the instructions correctly. You misread." And then I'll just be reading the comments, and I'll be like, "Damn, I'm getting roasted." So it's just one of those things. I feel like the pressure will be real, because if fans of that game, not necessarily Azure Lane, just like let's say Grand Blue or something else, will roast the fuck out of me if I say something fucking even remotely wrong. So I definitely got to think about it if I ever want to do that. Please list all the servants you don't like. You said Vlad and Beowulf and you killed me. I want to laugh more. I mean, I guess Emiya is one. I mean, I want to make it clear that the main reason I don't like Emiya is not even because he killed Gilgamesh in Unlimited Blade Works. Because I do like his design, and I like his powers and everything and all that stuff. And the main reason I don't like him is because he spooked me so many fucking times in Gilgamesh gachas in NA and JP that it just sort of evolved into this innate hatred where if I see him, I'm just like, yo, fuck you. But outside of FGO, like, I'm actually okay with Emiya, if we're just gonna be honest. So I don't really hate him. I wouldn't say that. I could say I can't stand him. I wouldn't say outright hate. Now, as for Beowulf and Vlad Lancer, they spook me too. And that's a huge reason why I dislike them as well. But I just don't find them interesting. Their designs are bland. Like, backstory aside and real life lore and all that stuff aside, I just think their designs are bland. The characters in the game, not in real life lore, chill the fuck out. It's just boring to me. I just don't like it. I don't like it. And the cherry on top is literally the fucking fact that they spook me. You'll find a way to roast me. All right, man. I mean, I'm used to getting roasted. I'm used to it. There's a lot to roast. I understand. You've been farming for 3 hours straight. Yeah, I've been farming for 3 hours straight as well. Yeah, Beowulf skills are stupid. So. Here's a spicy question. If you were only allowed to pick one waifu and marry them in FGO, who would it be? You're basically asking who's my waifu in FGO. All right. Well, I'm gonna need to weigh my options. So right away, I'm gonna eliminate anybody that has bigger titties than Musashi. Already 100% fucking eliminated, because I can't stand like overly big tits. It's like Minamoto size. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Sherazad's a bit too much. Passion Lip is definitely like fucking like that's not even an option at that point. Who else has big ass titties? I don't know. I was gonna say Kiara, but she's big, but I don't know if she's like absurdly big. But I'm not picking Kiara, and I'm not saying that because she's a psychopath. So eliminating all that. As well, I'm gonna eliminate all the children because that's fucking sick. That's disgusting. So definitely not Jack the Ripper because she's my daughter. Fuck that. So now we're left with a decent pool of female servants. So let's start with one of my favorite servants, Shuten. And I know I said no lollies, but she's technically not a lolly. She's just petite. Chill the fuck out. So the thing with Shuten is that she's kind of a psychopath like Kiara. She wants to drink wine out of my skull. She literally says that in one of her lines. And I like her and everything, and she's like tempting. Her voice is nice and all that. But if we're talking about somebody I would wife up, I would not wife her up because I would be afraid to sleep at night. Because I feel like I won't wake up. And if I do wake up, I'll wake up in severe pain and then I'll die soon thereafter. So anyone who's crazy, off the list. And I know a lot of people love Kiyohime and whatnot, but like I'm not gonna marry somebody fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I was gonna say that's crazy, but I'm starting to sound redundant now. So no, fuck that. That's weird. So I don't know if I'll marry any of the Sakura faces. I mean, Kama is cool, but like Kama's a dude in a girl's body. If you guys didn't know that, so that's just kind of weird. Melt is alright, I guess, but something about her I just like. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy. Okay, all the horrors too. I won't fucks with because Meb as a wife, I feel like I would just be in a constant state of worry because she's more than likely gonna cheat on me. Like let's just be honest. She's more than likely gonna cheat on me. That's 100% fact. Nero's cool. Like the thing about Nero and Tamamo, like they're rivals, but when you look at them, they're kind of the same character in the sense that they are very dedicated and loyal. At least that's how I see it. So like that's definitely good wife material right there. Nero and Tamamo, respect like both together. So it's getting hard. It's getting real hard because I'm really thinking about it. See, but John is like, I'm not gonna NT her. She loves Sieg, so like I'm not gonna fuck with that. Honestly, I'm just not gonna fuck. I guess that works for Nero and Tamamo since they love the Hakuno or Hakuno depending. Concert even fuck no, dude. Like that's fucked up. That is fucked up. She one, she hates us, and two, she really loves her husband. So no, that's fucking crazy right there. Sheba, Okay, I guess I should say this too. Anyone who's like act already married and has a significant other, I'm not into NTR. That's just me. I know a lot of you guys are, I'm sure, but I'm not. Like if they have a significant other and they're in FGO or in the Fate series, I'm not gonna mess with that. Cause yeah, I'm good. So now the pool is very small now. The pool of servants to pick is very small. Asakabe is tempting. Because the thing about Asakabe is like she has her moments where she seems kind of crazy, but she's a neat, like she loves anime, she loves fucking gaming and stuff of that nature. She just loves staying at home and just being a lazy piece of shit. And in many respects I'm the same way. I don't really like going out. I'm sort of an introvert. So like just to sit down or lie down and just watch anime all day and occasionally have like fuck like that just sounds ideal to me. I don't know. So Sakabe is like kind of like a contender, but at the same time, I don't want somebody who's like 100% lazy all the time. So I'm sorry, Sakabe. You sound like a fun person to hang out with. You would probably be my best friend, but I don't know about being a wife. I'm thinking too logically with this. I'm sorry if this is annoying, but like I just really got to think about my answer. I don't like Tomo Cat. I'll just say that right now. Tomo, like I used to dislike her, but I think I've grown out of that dislike, and I could tolerate her. But Tomo Cat, I think she's annoying. If I'm just gonna be blunt with that, I think she's annoying. So no. Wow, she just got friend zoned. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Um, Jalter is like, I don't know. I was gonna say high maintenance. Like I feel like any wrong move and she'll fucking burn my ass. So I'm good. So I am 100% good. Oh yeah, almost all servant girls are into the MC, but if like we're technically the MC, so like I wouldn't consider that NTR because all of us are technically Ritsuka Fujimaru when you think about it. So that's a thing. I'm surprised. Did anyone say Mashu yet? I'm surprised nobody said that. Cause she's pretty. She's like pretty. Like she's a good choice. Like she's loyal. She's kind. She obviously has the body. Uh, so I'm surprised nobody said that. I feel like somebody might have. I haven't been reading the comments because I've been really thinking about this. Nash is boring. Damn. Damn. That is. That's cray, bro. That's cray. Just straight up calls her boring. Like I get it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You know what? She is sort of vanilla. I get it. I can see why people would call her boring. She is very vanilla. Some people like a little bit of spice, a little bit of a chocolate chip. Some people like strawberry, cookies and cream. Vanilla's nice, but nobody wants to eat vanilla all their life. And that's why some of you guys like her, so. Mashi's like that best friend character in romance anime. Damn, that's fucked. Ludicrous? Oh man. That's tempting. I'm trying to think of a negative with her, but I don't know. I mean, besides being like an underworld like goddess pharaoh deity, which isn't really that bad when you think about it, like she's actually a pretty good. She could make a pretty good wife potentially. How about the Rin faces? Listen, I said I'm not into NTR, and as somebody who has a brother whose room is filled with Rin stuff everywhere, he has like a Rin shrine, a fucking Ereshkigal, Ishtar, just figures and plushes and keychains everywhere, posters. I feel like even though are they attractive? Are the Rin faces attractive? Yes, but I'm not about to NTR my own fucking brother. That's fucking weird. Like and that's fucked up. So just for my own situation, I'm not gonna do that. Brother can't claim more than one. I mean, You know, that's a fair point. I'm gonna have to admit that's a fair point, but I'm gonna play it safe and just steer clear from the Rin faces, you know? I'm just gonna steer clear and just let my brother have it. So, all right. So I've narrowed it down, kind of narrowed it down, I guess, to a couple of servants. I think Helena is. I know she's technically like an old person per se. I mean, I guess all the servants are when you think about it, but she's like too much of a little kid. Like she looks too much like a kid for me to like be okay with having her as a wife. You know, Okida is like she's gonna die, so like I don't want somebody gagging blood every 5 seconds to be my wife. Like no offense, but like I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Semiramis, she has a Moxa, so yeah, NTR, that's a thing. Skatat, I feel like, okay, I guess another category I must eliminate. It's like, obviously we don't really know, but we could kind of infer. She's kind of a dominatrix, and I'm not into dominatrix people. I don't want to be dominated, if that makes sense. I want, like, at the very least, an equal relationship. At the very least. But I definitely don't want to get dominated in any form or fashion. All right, so, and I feel like Satat would try to dominate me, and I'm good. I'm good. You know, uh, like she looks nice. Her body's fire. I'm sure. I'm sure. Like she could kill it in bed. I get it, but I'm good. I'm good. Maybe like a one night stand sort of thing, right? But again, you said wife, so like this means till death do us apart, or until we get a divorce. But assuming till death do us apart, like I'm not about to fuck with that for the rest of my life. That does narrow things a lot. It's weird. MHX Alter. Oh, I do have a weak spot for girls with glasses. I must say. If you guys don't know, my girlfriend has my current girlfriend has glasses. If you're watching right now, I'm sorry if this is a very awkward conversation for you. Um, but MHX Alter, yeah. Burst Ascension, especially, very tempting. Attilla Altera. She has her cute moments, but I feel like she's like unless we're talking about like Attila, like like not her Santa, well I guess her Santa version too, but her Extella version, like I feel like she would be a dominatrix too. Unless we're talking like just normal Attila Saber, like her personality, like I'm good. Like she has her moments, like don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Nobu. I do like that red and black, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta think about that. I don't know. That's a very that fucking stopped me in my tracks. I'm just like, huh. Nobu, I don't really know. She looks nice. She seems like a fun person to be around with, which is nice. We'll keep that in the back burner just in case. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because she's sort of, well, she's not sort of, she is a general. She's like, she's a leader type character. So I feel like she would dominate the shit out of me. I don't know. Okay. For all you guys saying Astolfo and Dayon, if there's even a slight, like, possibility that they have a penis, I'm good. And we know Astolfo 100% has a penis. And I know Chevalier could sort of shapeshift into whatever gender fits the role. But I'm good. Just the fact that that he can or she can grow a penis at will is just sort of weird for me. Yeah, BB definitely like BB is probably like she's both a freak and a dominatrix. So I feel like every day will just be me handcuffed on both my legs and on my arms, like spread apart, and just like she's just gonna have her way with me, and I'm good. See, Enkidu is the same way as Daeon, where Enkidu could morph into anything, and I guess sort of like Daeon, but I think Enkidu more so is that Enkidu is very loyal, 100% very loyal. So that's a trait that I could get behind, but I don't know. Fuck no, not Mordred. Do you know what? Like, she will chop my head off if I treat her like a female. And if I treat her like a man, she'll chop my head off. So it's like one of those things. It's a lose-lose situation. So Valkyrie's a good one. Oh shit, because that's 3 for the price of 1. That's a good one. That is a very good one. But are we going to be more specific and be like, nah, that's not fair, so you can only pick 1 Valkyrie out of the 3? I don't know. Because if it's all 3 and you get to, like, if one day you're like, I don't feel like the blonde one today, let's go with the pink-haired one. I know they have names, but I don't know them in the top of my head. But at that point, it doesn't even feel like a husband and wife situation. It just feels like a sex slave, which is just kind of fucked up. Yeah, Penthesilea, no, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm not trying to get choked. I'm not trying to get choked. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I know some people have already mentioned Musashi, and some people also mentioned Hokusai, like you, Jonathan Franklin, just now. The reason why I ignored you guys is not out of malice or anything like that, but it's because the entire time I pretty much decided already that it's one of them. If I'm just giving that Hokusai, not the octopus, the daughter. And I know in history, she was married, but she also divorced the dude. So like technically it's not NTR because she divorced the motherfucker. At least I think. You guys can look it up. And Musashi is technically a dude in real life, but in the FGO universe, or at least in this timeline that we know her of, she's a female. And I feel like I'd be okay with either one of them. I definitely not Da Vinci. Da Vinci is like, I feel like she's a freak behind closed doors. If I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like she's a fucking freak. No, Bradamonte or Astrea are off the table. Astrea is it's like I feel like she'd be a dominatrix. See, Bradamonte, I don't know, nice body and all, but not my thing. Yeah, I realize that Mass Nightmare, but I'm talking about the Musashi we're all associated with. I know the male Musashi does exist in the FGO universe, but we're talking about fucking female. Yeah, no, Meb. It's like I already said that Meb is like no, I'm good. Bradamante might. I don't know too much about Bradamonte's history. I'm just gonna be honest. So yeah, it's honestly between Musashi or Hokusai. Plus, my current girlfriend right now is an artist, so like it wouldn't be that big of transition. No offense if you're watching, but Hokusai is an artist too, so it's like I'm kind of used to that sort of environment where she's constantly drawing or constantly painting or constantly doing something art related. So I'm sort of used to that. So I feel like it would be an easy transition for me. Martha's cool, but there's something about defiling saints that I don't know if I could get behind. Even though I know she has like sort of lines and stuff that sort of suggest that she's kind of down. She's down for it, but I'm good. Okay, so tonight I already said no lollies. That's not gonna happen. And I know. Okay, before you say, oh well, Ilia's technically not a lolly. She's like this age and she's actually old and no. Let's not say like she's a fucking lolly. Let's just stop it at that. I already answered. I already said it's between Hokusai or Musashi. It's between those two. I'm out. See ya, everyone. I'll talk to you later on Discord unless you are still streaming after 2 more hours. I don't know about 2 more hours. I might stop streaming relatively. I don't know actually. I'm actually having fun streaming right now. I'm definitely gonna stream later though, when the Lostbelt 5 news start dropping. Quetzalcoatl, no. She's gonna fucking suplex me in bed. She's gonna kill me. Okay, maybe she won't kill me, but she'll definitely like traumatize me. Okay, Nightingale, is that even a question? Because she's fucking insane. Yeah, the Lostbelt 5 stream is in like 12 hours or something like that. So after I'm done streaming, whether I'm done streaming in like an hour or 2 hours or even 30 minutes from now, I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up, and get ready for the Lostbelt 5 stream. Boom. See, Anastasia is like, she's cool, no pun intended. But I personally ship her with Kadok. Is that his name? Kadok, Kadok, whatever. Fuck. I ship them together, so like, I'm not gonna steal her away from him. So, I mean, I'll be friends with her. Why not? I'll be like, yo, what's up? What's up, Anastasia? What be going on? And she clearly likes me. She spooks me. She spooked me twice in JP. Okay, you is like not. It's off the table, bro. You've been off the table. She got the glasses, but she got major attitude problems, and she's extremely loyal to her man, which I could respect. So no. I know. I realize that it's not the same Anastasia, but it's the same face, same voice, same everything, but the memories, and I have the memories. So like, I would feel guilty every day. You know what I mean? So I'm good. And then what if Kadok wakes up one day? That's game over, bro. He's gonna choke me. I mean, we beat his ass before. I'm sure we could beat it again, but like I'm good. I don't want to deal with that. Isn't he in like a coma or something? I thought he was in a coma. I guess I was mistaken. To be fair though, I don't follow too much of what's going on in Lostbelt because for the most part I'm not really interested in it. In what's going on until we get there in NA, then I'll read it. Which we're getting there soon. But nothing has been that interesting with the exception of Lostbelt 4 because the whole Arjuna altar and then Karna going Super Saiyan and all that shit. Like to me, Lostbelt 4 was the best Lostbelt out of all the ones we've gotten so far. To me. I just like epic shit like that. So that definitely appealed to me for sure. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling stuff. I didn't even realize that because I know predominantly the people right now who are watching are NA players. I'm sorry if I spoiled anything. Maybe I need to chill the fuck out talking about spoilers. You guys need to chill out too, so I'm sorry. I totally freaking my bad, dude. My bad. What is my phone? I have a Samsung Galaxy S8. It's a 2-year-old phone, I think 2 years old. But it still works like a charm. And it has a free application that allows me to screen share on my PC. So pretty lit. Well, don't take my word for it. I actually don't know. I thought he was in a coma. I thought that was my thing. But then somebody else said that, like, we don't know what happened to him. So now I'm just like, okay, I don't know then. Atlanta's interesting, but I'm good. I already decided, y'all. I already decided on either Hokusai, the girl, not the octopus, or Musashi. And I'm not the type of person to say this is my waifu this, or get into waifu wars or anything. But since you posed the question, I'm gonna give my answer. And there you go. There you fucking go. So who's gonna be available in like 12-ish hours? I actually don't know the exact time, but it's around there, to watch the Lostbelt 5 stream with me. Because I'm thinking about stopping streaming soon, just so I could get some rest, and then so I'll be 100% ready for Lostbelt 5. I'm just wondering if anybody's gonna be, on for that. Anybody here is gonna be ready for that. Because I definitely want to see some familiar faces by that time. I'll probably be awake when that happens. Cool. You'll be around? Alright. Just wanna know. Just wanna know there's gonna be some people. You'll catch the stream? Alright, cool. Hey, what's up, Legendary R? You have a long name, by the way. And I know you post videos too, because I looked at your channel. I was like, oh, this guy posts videos as well. That's cool. It's cool to know a fellow content creator is supporting another fellow content creator. I'll come take care of your lonely self. Thank you. I'll probably go to sleep soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep right after the stream. But then when I wake up, I'm gonna get ready to stream some Lostbelt 5 news. Hell yeah. Is that right, Alex? I guess we'll have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see, because leaks are just leaks. Until I see the official stuff, I won't believe it. I'll just take it with a grain of salt. What time would that be in 12 hours? I'm bad at math. I'll just give you guys the link at that point. I'll give you guys the link. So, this is the link to the live stream. It might not be available in your country depending on where you live. I don't know if that's how it works still. So you might have to go on a different website. But this is the link. It says 11 hours. It starts at 2 a.m. where I live. Right now, it's 2:46 p.m. So yeah, around 11 hours. So that's the link. You guys bookmark it, save it, and keep it open or something. And there you guys go. And you guys could watch the live stream with me. And it's going to be lit. It's going to be crazy. You might be back up? Alright, cool. The more familiar faces, the better for me. Because it's going to be fun. Does anyone by chance know who the priestess? I'll be honest, the priestess looking girl, I really want her. Just based on design alone. Like, I don't know anything about her character or who that is, necessarily. But I'm really liking the design, and that's enough for me to roll for her. So if she does come out, guess who's gonna roll? Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream my rolls, because usually my live stream rolls are pretty shit. And all that stuff, so. It's exciting. It's honestly exciting. Like, this is the second Lostbelt that's gotten me excited. Lostbelt 4 was awesome. Lostbelt 5, it's looking to be really good. The first 3 Lostbelts, honestly, like, they were alright, but, I mean, Lostbelt 4, bro. Shit. That was epic as fuck. Alright, so I might stop streaming after this quest. So if you guys have any last words to let your boy know, let it be known now. Unless you're going to be on later, and then we could all hang out and chill. And I just want to say it again, just for emphasis. I really appreciate you guys for watching, for talking with me, and keeping me company while doing all this boring shit. And I also appreciate the 20 of you guys or so who followed me on my Twitter or on my Instagram. I actually didn't check my Instagram if any of you guys followed me. But if you guys feel the need to, if you guys have the time or just like me enough to do so, here are the links to my social media, my Discord, Instagram, whatever. It's also in the description. So if you don't want to click on the links in the comments or in the chat, there you guys go. It's in the description. And if you ever feel the need to donate to me, which you absolutely don't have to, but I will appreciate you nonetheless. And for the 2 people who did donate earlier, thank you very much. But yeah, so I'm gonna stream later, and hope to see most of you guys there. In your opinion, who do you think will be in Lostbelt Camelot? Besides normal Arturia, Agravain might appear. I mean, the rest of the Knights of the Round that we've seen or that we know of might show up. At least the ones that like we know are in the Fate universe. Do you plan on spending all your quartz for Hookside when she comes out? No. At least I hope I don't have to. I'm planning to get at least NP2. But let's say I do 110 shot and I get 2 of her, which would just be godlike. Then I'll probably keep going until NP3, but I don't know. Like, I'm only willing to spend half of what I have. So, okay, before I stop streaming, I'm going to show you guys how much I have so you guys have an idea of how much I'm actually willing to spend. And then we'll end it at that. Besides Alex, I don't know if anybody else told me earlier, but how many quartz tickets do you guys have? I'm just wondering. Just a show of hands. You thought I was going all in? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was too, and then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, yeah, I don't know. That would be a pretty stupid play on my part to do that as a dolphin. As a dolphin, that would be pretty stupid of me not to do that. Rokusai, I'm not rolling. No, I mean, I'm just asking how many quartz you guys have, how many tickets you guys have. Is this my amount? I'm not flexing. I'm just letting you guys know beforehand, and I'm asking you guys how much you guys have. This my count. 726 quartz, 153 tickets. Pretty decent amount. I feel like I'm underplaying it, but like to me, it's a decent amount. I know Alex, you got like a shit ton, so that's a super GG. Wait, Alex, I thought you had like 1,000, bro. Well, I have 33 Saint Quartz right now. Well, goddamn. 141 for Oakside. Nice. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. I guess to end off the stream, for those of you guys who want to, you don't have to. I want you guys to spam a certain animal. You guys might know what it is. If you guys can, either spam an octopus or a squid in the chat if you're going for Hokusai, and just to show your support for your boy, because I'm wishing you guys good luck, and as a token of that, I'm not making any sense right now because I need to go to sleep. Just spam the motherfucking tentacles already. Yeah, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. Nicole Anturia. I said this before, but every time I see your last name, I just think about Arturia. It's sort of funny. Thank you, Orpheus. Thank you, Rena. Totally don't know you in real life. Thank you for giving me 1. Appreciate you guys. See you guys. I'll stream again in like 10 hours or so. I'll stream an hour before the actual Lostbelt 5 stream happens. Just that way I could have already an audience watching with me. I will stream the stream too, so you guys can see it. Yeah, thank you guys for the octopi and the squids. Mostly octopi, which great. And I'll see you guys later, alright? I'll see you guys later. I'm waiting until I see some bye-byes. Byes? Bye. I'm gonna go full face for this. Bye. Alright, look, see, you guys can see Alduin, right? I mentioned them earlier, but Alduin's right there. Bye. I'll see you guys later. And again, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, description. If you guys want to follow me and keep keep up with me there. See you guys later. Bye bye. Shut up, Rena.